That's right, people. We are back once again here to witness the New York Knicks take on the Philadelphia 76ers all the way out there in Philadelphia. It's really not that far, but you know what I mean. We are back once again, people. We had a little over a week off. The Knicks came back. We were counting down the days to the All-Star break, and we are back. And boy, did we need that break. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Players on the Knicks were dropping like flies, man. Hartenstein, obviously Anunoby and Randall, they got the bigger injuries. They had to get the surgery. Randall didn't get surgery, but you know what I mean. They're going to be out a little bit longer. Hartenstein had been out. DiVincenzo was out the last game. Bogdanovich was out the last game. We needed that break desperately because we needed bodies back. And guess what? We're back. And I'm hyped, and I'm excited to see at least more than half of our rotation back into the unit. You know what I mean? You get Hartenstein back tonight. He's going to be in the starting unit. We get DiVincenzo back. He's going to be in the starting unit. And we get Bogdanovich back. Woo! I've been looking forward to see him get more acclimated into the team. Now that we are past the All-Star break, hopefully they were able to get together, get a couple of practices in. We're going to get ready and off and running. We've been looking forward to this stretch run. We got about, 26 games before the end of the regular season and the playoffs kick off. Starts today. In a big old game. The Philadelphia 76ers currently a half game behind the New York Knicks. They're only one back in the win column. So this is a big old game. They need the win. We obviously need the win coming off of a 4-game losing streak to go into the All-Star break. So we got to come out of the All-Star break on the right foot because we got two pretty difficult games coming out of it. We got Philadelphia tonight. We got Boston coming up in a couple of days. That's going to be a tough one without most of our guys, without Anunoby and Randall to help out Brunson. We're going to need all hands on deck here because we need a big run. We need to be able to maintain until our guys get back. We're off and ready to go. People, here we go. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I hope you are too. I needed that break from basketball. I feel refreshed and rejuvenated. I'm ready to go. Ready to pick up some wins and watch the Knicks play some basketball. What's popping, people? I missed them. I tuned in very slightly for All-Star Weekend, and I got to tell you, I was not impressed. I did not care. I did not even watch the All-Star game. I watched some of the highlights for JB, because of course, and that was pretty much it, because anybody who likes basketball would not be entertained by that game. I get it, it's for the kiddies, for some of the casuals. I get it. Shout out to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the game. If there's anybody out there. As for me, most of us here in the stream, we're back to real basketball, baby. And the Knicks, they're going to pick up a win today. Obviously, a Joel Embiid-less Philadelphia 76ers tonight. Although Kyle Lowry, who was brought in off the buyout market after he was bought out from Charlotte after the trade from the Heat, he's making his debut tonight for Philadelphia. But the Knicks, like I said, they're getting some bodies back. Hartenstein, our pseudo-starting center, since Mitchell Robinson's come back, went down with the injury. He's finally back. Hopefully he's good and ready to go. Been dying to see some fresh available bodies. Thankfully, we don't have to watch, no offense to these guys, but they're just not NBA players, at least not yet. Charlie Brown Jr., Jacob Toppin. Thank goodness we don't have to watch those guys get like legit rotational minutes anymore. We get Bogdanovich, we get DiVincenzo back, and then of course we get Hartenstein. So I'm ready to go. How are you guys feeling? How was your break? Are you refreshed? Are you rejuvenated? Have you missed the Knicks as much as I have missed the Knicks? I needed like 2 or 3 days off from the Knicks. A little over a week is a little too long for me, but they needed the break. I'm more than happy to give them the break. It's just tough to get through it as a fan. What's poppin', people? Who we got in here tonight? We got Susan, we got Yvette, we got Isaiah. What's up, Isaiah? Crims, of course. It's a Crims. Knicks fan. Big Rudd. What's poppin', people? See Tyler, Karen, of course. What's up, Karen? Mr. Sports. What's up, Mr. Sports? Here we go. And the Knicks have the same starting lineup of Brunson, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Precious Achiuwa, Hartenstein. Same starting lineup we've been seeing for a while. As for the Philadelphia 76ers go, Paul Reed is in for Joel Embiid. Buddy Hield is getting the start of the shooting guard since they traded for him at the deadline from Indiana. So here we go. We're getting ready for tip-off. Ooh, I've been looking forward to this. Here we go. Big Rod, Taj Tipson. I love Taj. Happy we have since moved on. He is no longer on the rosters. His second 10-day contract expired. You only get 2 of those. So that's pretty much it for Big Taj. The next time we see Big Taj will most likely be when we bring him in to sit on the bench and be the assistant coach to Tom Thibodeau. Eamon Owis. What's up, Eamon? All right, we're getting ready. Dabney Offerman. What's up, Dabney? Who'd they get from Indiana? The Philadelphia 76ers traded for Buddy Hield. So Buddy Hield is on Philadelphia now. They traded for him, obviously, with Indiana. Big game here tonight. Multiple angles. Obviously, the Knicks, you want as many wins as you can get. But at the same time, coming off a 4-game losing streak, let's get it. You know, we're approaching that stretch run that we've been talking about forever. Let's get to it. Whew. All right. Getting ready for the jump ball. Hartenstein versus Paul Reed. Paul Reed can't match up with the Knicks. He's not much of a rim protector. The Knicks should be able to exploit them in the paint here tonight. Philadelphia wins the tip, and we're off and running. Here we go. We're back to it, people. Maxey over to Harris. Harris hands it off to Batum. Batum has it up top. Looking for somebody to get it to. Gets it over to Buddy Hield, running off a couple of screens. Tries to get it back to Batum. Brunson picks it off, going all the way, lays it up with the right hand, and he gets it to go. Nice little finger roll off the backboard. Gets a nice friendly roll. And that's the way you open it up. Knicks basketball is back, baby. Defense leading the offense as usual. Tyrese Maxey pulls up, straightaway three, swishes it. DiVincenzo, you're giving up too much room there. Too much room for Tyrese Maxey. He's coming off his first All-Star game. DiVincenzo has it up top, being guarded by Maxey. Happy to see DiVincenzo back, man. It's been a while. DiVincenzo over to Brunson. Brunson has it on the left wing. Gets fouled by Batum. Batum being a little too aggressive with JB coming off the screen trying to get open. Dabney said, why did Indiana break up their big three of Hield, Halliburton, and Siakam? Because Halliburton and Siakam are a legit, 2 stars, and Buddy Hield is just, I don't know, not that. And they got, guys like Mathurin in the back. Buddy Hield was not playing very well for them. Brunson misses a pull-up 3. Tobias Harris has it up top, coming to his left, going against Hartenstein in the paint. Double pumps, and Dante DiVincenzo comes from behind, just swats it out of his hands, says, get that out of here. Ball is going to remain with Philadelphia here. Under the basket. Maxey's going to throw it in. Looking for Buddy Hield. Running around a couple of screens. Josh Hart does a good job not allowing him to get that shot off. Hield has it off the handoff. Coming to his right. Over to Harris, who pump fakes. Step back. Puts up the 3. Over Achua. Air balls it. Air ball. Fantastic defense from the Knicks all around. Pressures Achua that time. Staying in front of Tobias Harris. DiVincenzo bringing it down. Has it on the left side of the court over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein on the left wing over to Achua. Achua has it up top, hands it off to Hart. Hart, he has it up top, picks a dribble up over to Hartenstein on the left wing. Hartenstein, cross court to Brunson. Brunson on the right wing. He's got Paul Reed on him. It's a mismatch. Brunson, hesitation dribble, spins to his left, gets caught in the air, kicks it out. Josh Hart, catch, fire, straightaway 3, knocks it down. That's how I want Josh Hart to play from now on. The 3 is open. Take it with confidence, knock it down. He needs a hot streak coming out of the All-Star break. Tyrese Maxey dribble pull-up 3 around the screen. Can't get it to go. Pressures Achua. Rips down a big, strong rebound. Here comes Josh Hart pushing the pace the other way. Picks his dribble up over to Achua. Tobias Harris saw coming, tipped it out of bounds. It's going to remain with the Knicks. About 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Only 2 minutes have gone by. I'm already going crazy a little bit. Hartenstein has it up top, being guarded by Reed. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo swings through to his left. Now coming down to his right hand. Throws it out to Achua. Achua, left wing 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Knicks keep it alive, but Achua wasn't ready to grab it. Maxey picks it up. Here comes Buddy Hield. Left wing, deep 3. In transition, can't get it to go. Achua cleans up the boards there. And DiVincenzo will bring it down right side over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming down the middle, putting his head down. He's going to pull it back out. Smart move from Josh Hart. Fakes the handoff to DiVincenzo over to Achua up top. Now hands it off to Hart. Hart has it up top over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it. Trying to feed Brunson. Brunson grabs it. Maxey guarding him. Brunson driving it in. Ooh, just contorts in the air. Gets it into the left hand. Banks it in over Paul Reed. You love to see it. 7-3 early. Maxey hands it off Harris. Harris pull up 3 straight away. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's going to bring it down. Josh Hart has the middle of the lane. They throw the lob to Achua. Throws it down with 2 hands. We're off and running, people. We're off and running. I'm hyped. We're back to it, baby. We're back to it. Deshaun Hodge. What's up, Deshaun? Buddy Hield has it up top, coming to his left, goes past Josh Hart, gets into the lane, lays it up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Guess who's there? Isaiah Hartenstein waiting for him, contesting it. DiVincenzo balanced past to Brunson, kicks it back out. DiVincenzo left wing three. You know that's going in. You know that's going in, baby. Here we go. Timeout from the Philadelphia 76ers and the Knicks Nurse, who only have that one three-point shot made. Only the one three-point shot has been made from Philadelphia from Tyrese Maxey to start the game. Since then, the Knicks have been clamping down on defense and running out the other way, getting buckets. Here we go. 12-3. A 9-point game already for the Knicks. How much time is left on the game? Let's go ahead and sync up our clock right away. I know it's under 9. Over 3 minutes into the game so far. 8:38 to go here in the first quarter. Ooh. Isaiah said, miss my Knicks. Let's get this winning streak. We got to start a winning streak here tonight. We got Philly tonight. We got Boston. When is Boston? Boston is on Saturday. Deshaun Hodge said we better cook tonight. They've been cooking a little early. Hold on. It's smelling pretty good so far. They in the kitchen whipping something up. It's smelling pretty good so far. Quick 9 early lead. Early 9-point lead here. Deshaun Brunson burner tonight. Everybody's kind of been cooking. Everybody. DiVincenzo's knocked down a 3. Brunson's gone to the basket, knocked down layups. Josh Hart knocking down 3s. You love to see it. Anthony Mayfield. What's up, Anthony? Let's get it. Appreciate you, Knicks fan. Appreciate you. Deshaun said, you know that was going to pretend. You just know. You knew the second Brunson stopped in the paint, pivoted back. You knew that was going back to DiVincenzo on the left wing. He was going to shoot that and knock that thing down because that's what he does. I had 1,000% confidence. I would have put my entire life savings on DiVincenzo making that shot right there. That's how confident I was. And guess what? He knocked down the shot because that's what DiVincenzo does. Susan said, we love Precious. We love Precious. He's been fantastic, man. And he's continuing it tonight. He's been very good tonight, especially on the boards. Precious Achiuwa, 2 points, 2 boards. Been solid already coming out the gate. And the defense between him and Hartenstein in the paint, you're not getting nothing easy. Peter, what's up, Peter? Susan said the Knicks are now on a mission from now on to the rest of the regular season. You already know it, Susan. You already know. Here we go. We're back into it. Batum has it up top, hands it off to Maxey. Maxey coming to his right off a Paul Reed screen. DiVincenzo and Hartenstein do a good job. Maxey has it up top. DiVincenzo guarding him. Hesitation dribble coming to his left. Lose it. Hartenstein picks it up. Here comes Brunson bringing down the other way. It's a 3-on-1. Over to Josh Hart all the way in. Gets blocked by Buddy Hield. Josh, you got to go up stronger than that. Fantastic play from Buddy Hield, though. He's driving it into his left, lays it up, can't get it to go. Excellent defensive play from Precious Achiuwa. Josh Hart rips down the rebound. He's putting his head down. Hits Brunson in the right corner. He's going to slow it down a little bit. He's got Buddy Hield on him. You know, Brunson can take him. Brunson, hesitation dribble, putting him right into the post. Backing him down. They bring a double team out to Josh Hart. They swing it around over to Precious Achiuwa out of the corner. I feel like that's going in too. And yes, it does. Yes, it does. This team already is moving and grooving. 15-3. Already a double-digit lead, 7:40 to go here in the first quarter. Maxey has it up top, over to Buddy Hield, back to Maxey. Maxey coming to his right, spinning to his left, dancing around the Paul Reed screen, over to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield on the left wing hesitates, now puts up the 3 over Josh Hart. Way short. Hartenstein cleans it up with the rebound. Here comes Brunson bringing it down the right side. Buddy Hield's going to have to pick him up. Brunson pull up right in his face. Ooh, halfway down, but Precious Achiuwa. Offensive rebound, back to Brunson. He pump face coming to his left in the paint, tries the Euro. Can't get by. Buddy Hield and Harris turns it over as they come up with the steal. Buddy Hield left wing 3 in transition. Finally knocks one down. And the Philadelphia 76ers are on the board aside from the Tyrese Maxey 3. It's now 6-15. 7 minutes to go here. Brunson over to DiVincenzo. He has it up top. James Moon. What's up, James? Hartenstein, backdoor pass to Brunson. Another pass to Hartenstein. He tries to hit Josh Hart in the corner, but they call a foul on to the 76ers, so it's going to remain with the Knicks here. On the pass, foul on Harris. Ja, what's up, Ja? Kyle Lowry checks in along with Kelly Oubre. Kyle Lowry returning home to Philadelphia. Of course, he went to school in Villanova as well. He is a bit of a hometown hero here in Philly. Getting a big ovation from the Philly crowd. All right, Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Oubre. Brunson, in and out dribble, coming to his left, over to DiVincenzo, catching fire, left wing three, no hesitation. Can't get it to go, fight for the rebound. And Josh Hart was out of bounds when he touched it, fighting for the rebound. So it's going to go back to Philly here. Philly going to bring it down now. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Over to Paul Reed. Paul Reed. Over to Kenyon Martin Jr. That's who that is. Paul Reed has it up top, spinning to his left, kicks it out. Maxey up top, pump fakes, driving to his left, getting downhill, kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry driving to his left, getting all the way to the basket, up and under layup around Precious Achiuwa. Kyle Lowry coming into the game, immediately making an impact, getting a nice easy bucket for the 76ers there. And Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks going to call the timeout, not liking what he's seeing coming once Kyle Lowry entered the game. Relic, what's up, Relic? Ooh. So the Knicks got off to a bit of a hot start. Philly called a timeout, calmed some things down a little bit. They got into it. Defense picked up a little bit for them. Knicks turned it over, allowed them to get out in transition. And they got an easy basket out of that. And since then, feels like maybe the lid has come off the rim a little bit for Philly as Kyle Lowry then came into the game, knocked down an easy lay. But the defense got to get cleaned up. Got to get cleaned up for the Knicks. Keep them out of the paint. Keep them shooting perimeter jumpers. They don't have an interior presence without Joel Embiid, so keep them out on the perimeter. Brunson that time doing a poor job of staying connected to Kyle Lowry as he blows right past him, getting to the basket for a layup. Brunson got to clean that up. Knicks fan, we're going to be Boston 112-100. Keeping Boston to only to 100 is going to be a task. Going to be a task for sure. I can't wait, though. I can't wait for that Boston game. I know we're not 100% healthy. I know it's going to be a slog and a dogfight, and it's going to be difficult to win that game, but I got confidence. I got confidence in us. I think we'll be just fine. Krim said I would put Sheffy's left savings on the Knicks winning this game. I feel pretty good. It's going to be interesting what happens with Philly's offense once Tyrese Maxey comes out. They do have guys like Buddy Hield, Tobias Harris, and Kelly Oubre to sort of chip in. They should be good enough for their offense to get going when Tyrese Maxey steps off the court, but we'll see. We'll see. James, what's up, James? Glad we got some back. Happy to be back, man. Happy to be back. Happy that the Knicks are back. I needed a bit of a break. I felt like I was my energy was dying down as the season was going on. Needed that break. Happy to be back. Happy to get things rolling again. We were in the stretch run right up into the playoffs. I'm ready to go. Rishi Rich, Mark, what's up, everybody? Relic, what's up, Relic? Rishi Rich, time to cook. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peter Mitchell is out tonight. Yes, Donovan Mitchell ruled out tonight with illness. So could be beneficial for the Knicks. We'll see how that game goes on. All right, we're back into it. Jericho Sims has checked in for Hartenstein. He has it up top. Over to Achiuwa on the right wing, going along the baseline. Rises up, lays it up and in with the left hand. Good, strong move from Precious Achiuwa. You love to see it. 17-8 here in the first quarter. Under the halfway point. Under 6 minutes to go. Maxey taking the handoff. Gets it over to Lowry. Lowry has it up top. Driving to his left. In the paint. Spins to his right. Leaves it off for Paul Reed. Jericho Sims does a good job not allowing him to get the shot off. Paul Reed has it up top, out to Kelly Oubre. Shot clock winding down, coming to his right off the screen. Picks his dribble up, puts it up over Jericho Sims. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Precious Achiuwa and Josh Hart right there. Both of them able to corral down that rebound. I don't know where that rebound goes to. DiVincenzo has it. Up top to Achiuwa. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right, dancing around the Achiuwa screen. Snakes the pick and roll, gets to his left hand, puts up the floater, comes up short. Paul Reed cleans it up with the rebound. Here comes the 76ers. Kelly Oubre putting his head down, going all the way to the basket and lays it up and in over Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims got to be a lot better defensively than that. He got right to the basket on you. Yak, what's up, Rack? Yak, Knicks Yak. Raul, what's up, Raul? Brunson over to DiVincenzo, right corner three, no hesitation, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Sims keeps it alive over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart brings it back out over to Brunson on the right wing, coming to his left, getting downhill into paint, gets slapped away from Kelly Oubre. Brunson looking at the ref for a foul call, but they say it was a clean strip. Look pretty clean from here. Tyrese Maxey coming to his left hand, downhill, hesitation dribble, gets swatted out of bounds, but they call a foul, and DiVincenzo looks very similar to the Brunson play, but Tyrese Maxey gets the foul here. He's going to go to the free throw line for two. Show the replay on the Brunson thing here. Let's see. Oh, that was all arm there from Kelly Oubre. James said you got to watch Kyle Lowry. He sneaks up on you. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Very sneaky player. All of a sudden you look up, he's like dominating the game. He's got like 3 steals, 12 points. He's knocked down like 2 threes. Like what? Why is Kyle Lowry killing us tonight? He's like 37. Ja, what's up, Ja? You're wearing my jacket tonight. It's my jacket, my guy. My jacket. Kelly Oubre steps up to the plate, knocks down both free throws. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Oubre. Brunson has it up top, coming to his right off the DiVincenzo screen. Brunson picks his dribble up, out to DiVincenzo, over to Josh Hart. Coming to his left, in the paint, pump fake, steps through, lays it up, gets it to go. Good improv from Josh Hart there. Getting the layup, creating something out of nothing. Like to see that from Josh Hart. Be more aggressive offensively, get into the basket, be more creative. Maxey, beautiful pass to, Bamba inside, but Precious Achiuwa slaps it away. Josh Hart coming all the way down and throws it down with 2 hands. And he's looking at the ref for a foul call. Philly trying to push it the other way quickly. Maxey has it on the right wing. He's got Jericho Sims on the mismatch. It looks like he's going to try and take him one-on-one. Maxey, one of the quickest players in the league. They bring a double team. Beautiful double team from Josh Hart. Feeds Lowry in the corner. Leaves it off for Bamba. Bamba has it in the paint. Leaves it off. And stripped away from Precious Achiuwa. Brunson bringing it down behind the back to DiVincenzo. He goes up and throws. He went up to throw it down with one hand, and he got blocked by the rim. DiVincenzo, you got to get your ups up, man. Or just lay it up and in. Come on, man. That's embarrassing. I got a little hype for you. That was embarrassing. Maxey driving it in on Precious Achiuwa on the mismatch, gets all the way to the basket, lays it up and in with the left hand, and draws the foul. Should have been a highlight going our way, DiVincenzo. Now you get Maxey coming the other way, getting an and one on Precious. Not how it should have went. DiVincenzo, just lay it up and in, my guy. You don't have the hops anymore. You're getting too old. You're getting too old, DiVincenzo. Crims, that's it. Precious better than Randall? Let's not get crazy, Crims. Let's not get crazy. Maxey knocks down the and one free throw. 21-15. 3:15 to go. Brunson in the paint now. Puts up a floater with the left hand over Bamba. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Jericho Sims grabs it. Kicks it out. Alec Burks puts up the three. But knocks it down. Alec Burks, big money AB coming into the game. Getting buckets right away. That's what he does. Maxey bringing it down left side of the court. Alec Burks going to pick him up. Maxey dancing with it. Puts up the three. Over. Alec Burks can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Loose ball ends up back into the hands of Maxey, who steps back along the baseline. Puts up the jumper. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Sims keeps it alive. And Achiuwa able to grab it. Throws it up ahead to Brunson. Brunson bringing it down. Fakes. Kicks it out. AB out of the corner. Rims in and out. Can't get. Oh, Jericho Sims comes flying in for the two-handed putback. There you go, Jericho Sims. Getting the highlight play right back for the Knicks. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And the Knicks suddenly back up by double digits again to 26-11. A 26-15, 11-point lead is what I meant to say. Lowry has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Over to Bamba. Swings in the corner to Kenyon Martin Jr. Back to Lowry, coming to his left, in the paint, leaves it off. Kenyon Martin Jr. flips it up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Jericho Sims picks it up, gets it out to Brunson. Brunson trying to push the pace again, coming down the right side. In and out dribble, coming to his left, in the paint. Leaves it off for Josh Hart up top, driving to his right. Little mid-range jumper. Gets it to go. Josh Hart, offensive minded. He's playing a lot better here tonight. Here we go. 28-15. The Knicks still hooping on him. Now a 13-point lead for the Knicks here in the first quarter. Lowry feeds Oubre in the paint, puts it up with the left hand over Alec Burks, rolls around the rim a little bit, but finally drops down for Kelly Oubre. He's a talented scorer. He's getting buckets with him. Woo. James Sumler. What's up, James? Brunson has it up top, coming to his right, has it on the right wing. He's got Maxey on him, putting him right into the post. They bring a double team out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his left around the sim screen. They call a whistle and a 3-second violation on Bamba, so it's a one-shot technical. 1:24 to go here in the first quarter. Deshaun said DiVincenzo got to get his ups up. I'm crying. He's just getting old. You don't got those kind of ups anymore. In college, you had those kind of ups, but you don't got those ups anymore. Just go ahead and lay it up and in. Just get the 2 points, my guy. How many times have you seen DiVincenzo not get the dunk to go down? It happens too often. It's okay, DiVincenzo. We can go back in the day and watch your Villanova highlight tape. You got ups. You had ups. You don't really got them no more. Brunson did knock down the technical free throw. Now he has it up top. Coming to his left, rejecting the sim screen, getting downhill, stops, pump fakes, kicks it out to Achua, and they call a travel on Achua. Kendra, what's up, Kendra? Bamba has it up top. Hands it off to Lowry, coming to his left. Bogdanovich, who's checking into the game, trying to check him. High layup with the left hand over Jericho Sims, gets it to go. Brunson's going to bring it down. Back to a 10-point game. Philly hanging around here in the first quarter, trying to get their legs under them. Brunson over to Alec Burks. Back to Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right. Beautiful jab move. Gets him free. Pump fakes. Kicks it out. Alec Burks, right wing three. Wide open. Gets it to go. That's what Alec Burks does. It's already 2 threes for Alec Burks. 32-19. 40 seconds to go. Under 40 seconds. Lowry has it up top. Calling for a screen from Bamba. Brunson guarding him. Coming to his right. Feeds Bamba. Puts up the 3. Jericho Sims a little late. Bamba can't make him pay. Precious Achua rips down a rebound. He's going to bring it down. Bogdanovich has it up top. Hands it off to Alec Burks. Alec Burks has it up top. Time winding down, trying to get into the hands of Brunson. They do. He has it on the right wing, being guarded by Hield. Brunson spins to his left, over to Alec Burks. Coming to his left, goes right into Kelly Oubre, and a foul called on the floor. 8 seconds to go. It's going to be side out of bounds. So the Knicks will be able to hold it for the final shot of the quarter here. There was about a 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock, but shot clock is now turned off as the Knicks will have the final possession of the first quarter. It's already a 13-point lead. Can they extend it going into the second quarter? Would be a nice, solid backbreaker going up against this team. Brunson throws it into Bogdanovich, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson gets stripped by Kelly Oubre. He's going to bring it down and throw it down with a big one-handed jam. So we thought they were going to be able to extend the lead. Instead, Philly lowers it a little bit. So Kelly Oubre keeping Philly in this game. He had a fantastic impact for Philadelphia there in that first quarter. He's had a fantastic season for Philadelphia all around. But he really came into the game and mucked things up a little bit for the Knicks, especially defensively, which is something you haven't really said about Kelly Oubre since his days in Washington when he was trying to break into the rotation. He kind of locked in on defense. You haven't really seen that since the offense came around, which is something you typically see. Once players start getting a lot more comfortable offensively and start putting up points, the defense kind of slithers away a little bit. But he's been very impactful here tonight. I'm very impressed with the way Oubre has played. So the Knicks go into the second quarter with an 11-point lead. They can obviously do much better than that, so we'll see how they coming here in the second quarter. Probably without Brunson. We'll see where the offense comes from. Expect a heavy dose of some Alec Burks and Bojan Bogdanovic. Omar, what's up, Omar? Never late, man. Never late. You ain't never late. Knicks fans said, win this game and bring the momentum to Boston. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. Our sights are set on things higher than an Embiid-less Philadelphia team. We just got to handle business here tonight. That's all we're here to do. We're only here to handle business. Josh said, great quarter. One of the best this year. I mean, they've had some fantastic quarters this year. I don't know if I'd put that one up there, but it was a very good quarter. Wasn't bad at all. Yak said it was almost a perfect first quarter. Almost. I mean, look, the botched dunk from DiVincenzo, the late turnover from Brunson that led to the Oubre dunk. But other than that, I mean, yeah, pretty perfect. The defense was there. The shot making was pretty much there. Alec Burks knocking down a couple of shots. DiVincenzo knocked down a three. Josh Hart even knocked down a three. And Josh Hart being aggressive offensively, it was a pretty close to perfect first quarter. Only thing they were really missing was like a nice solid end to the first quarter. But we'll see how they come out here in the second quarter, and we'll see how they play without Brunson in the lineup when he goes down to get his rest, which I expect here to start the second quarter. We'll see as we're getting back into the game here. James, where are they playing? They're playing at Philadelphia here tonight. They will also be at Boston. No, they're not. They will be home against Boston. So tonight's the only night they're at Philadelphia, and then the rest of the games here in February, they will be at home. Here we go. McBride is in the game, has it up top, and Philly is in a zone. McBride breaking the zone, hands it off to Burks. Burks coming to his left, over to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic into Achua. Achua cross court to McBride. Pump fakes, driving to his right, gets into the mid-range, puts up the jumper over Oubre, and swishes it. McBride coming right into the game, knocking down shots. You love to see it. Lowry bringing it down. Has it up top, being chased by McBride. Lowry throws the lob to Tobias Harris, who just catches and lays it up and in. Kyle Lowry looks like he's been playing with this team his whole life. He looks very integrated into this team already. He's been fantastic. Burks has it up top over to McBride. McBride over to Burks on the right wing. Feeds Bogdanovic in the high post. Catches, fires from the mid-range, knocks it down. That's what Bogdanovic does. No hesitation. You love to see it. Need Bogdanovic integrate into this offense expeditiously. He's too good of an offensive player. Lowry leaves it off for Harris. Harris pump fakes, hands it back off to Lowry, coming to his left off the handoff. Step back. Achua comes out to guard him. Trying to feed Harris in the high post against McBride. McBride's a good defender, but Harris has the size and strength advantage. Out to Oubre. Pump fake, driving to his right, into paint, puts up a jumper over Bogdanovic. Fantastic defense. Achua rips down the rebound. Here comes Bogdanovic, right side of the court. He's going to slow it down a little bit. When this bench team unit is in, they want to play a little bit slower. Want to play in the half court to generate some offense. Bogdanovic all the way to the rim. Can't get the layup to go around Paul Reed. Lowry with the rebound. Over to Oubre. Almost turned it over, but Buddy Hield able to save it and lay it up and in. McBride's going to bring it down. He's going to walk it down. Over to Burks. Burks has it up top, being guarded by Hield. Looks like Philly is out of the zone. Burks coming to his right, steps back, loses it, but Jericho Sims able to pick it up and saves it over to Achua. Hands it off to McBride, who pump fakes, coming to his left, has it along the baseline, step through, over to Achua, leaves it off for Jericho Sims, who goes up nice and strong from Jericho Sims. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. So this unit's going to be a little bit clunky. No real playmakers out there between McBride, Bogdanovic, and Burks. So generating easy buckets is going to be a little difficult. But between the offensive talents of Burks and Bogdanovic, the hustle of Sims and Achua, the shot making of McBride, you hope that they can generate enough offense to keep the Knicks relatively close, or relatively with the lead that they have. It's now 12 as Sims knocked down the first free throw. So guys like Brunson and DiVincenzo can get back into the game. Jericho Sims knocked down the first one and knocks down the second one. 2 pretty perfect free throws from Jericho Sims. Lowry's going to bring it down. Lowry over to Harris. Up top being guarded by Josh Hart, just checked back into the game for Burks. Tobias Harris picks a dribble up, gets it over to Paul Reed. Paul Reed has it up top, looking for somebody to get it to. Good denial defense from the Knicks. Over to Lowry. Lowry coming to his right off the screen, getting downhill, going right into Alec Burks. Almost loses it, kind of just throws it up at the basket. But Paul Reed right there to tip it up and in. Kyle Lowry is hurt. They're calling for a foul. Lowry is down, hurt. Bogdanovich catches fires out of the corner and switches to three. The Knicks taking advantage. Timeout for Philly. And Lowry getting towels on his face, looked like he might be bleeding. No foul call on the drive on Alec Burks. Let's see the replay here. Ooh. Lowry, he didn't get fouled by Alec Burks. He got fouled by Jericho Sims on the way down. Jericho Sims went up to contest it with the right hand. And when he came down with his arms coming down like this. And the elbow made contact with Kyle Lowry's face. That is pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Kyle Lowry going back to the locker room. He's probably going to need some stitches. Looks like he's probably bleeding. They didn't really show it, but when the trainers come out with 2 or 3 towels to cover the player's face, it's bloody. But the Knicks coming down took advantage of the 5-on-4. They were playing fast. They knew what time it was. They knew what time it was. Players down, let's get down. Bogdanovich took advantage, knocked down to 3. Charlie, what's up, Charlie? Susan said, I'm glad that Embiid isn't here. He would be crying already. Probably. Yak said, that's previously, it was almost the perfect first quarter. It was. Deshaun, heavy dose of Burke and DiVincenzo with Brunson Burner and Hart off the bench. It's actually the opposite now. We're getting we got a pretty heavy dose of Burks and actually not really. We got a heavy dose of Burks, and then he just got subbed out for Josh Hart. Hopefully Tom Thibodeau uses substitutions a little bit more liberally, doesn't play guys too many extended minutes. We just got guys back from injury. Everybody came off the break. Don't start grinding these guys into the dirt again. And he seems like he's doing a really good job of that. The only guy who's consistently played a bunch so far has been Precious Achiuwa. He's played 14 minutes already. Brunson's played 12. Played the entire first quarter. Josh Hart's played 11, most of it. DiVincenzo played 9, most of the first quarter. Jericho Sims is already up to 9. Hartenstein, he's played 6. So Tom Thibodeau being a lot smarter with how he's using Isaiah Hartenstein, which is fantastic. You love to see it. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Good start. Need to watch the turnovers. Yeah, some of the turnovers in that first quarter kind of quelled some of their momentum. So if they can clean it up a little bit, force Philly to play in the half court and generate offense without Embiid, seems like they got this one in the bag. It's currently a 14-point game. I don't know why my scoreboard is slightly off. It's 41-27. Corey Scott, what's up, Corey? We need this game. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. K Hazy, what's up, K Hazy? Burks is active on defense. He is active. Look, he's older. He's not as quick, not as fast, but he's got quick hands. He's smart. He's a veteran. He's been around a long time. He's, he'll figure it out. He'll figure out ways to be effective. All right, here we go. Buddy Hield over to Maxey. Maxey coming to his right off the Paul Reed screen. Over to Hield. Pump fakes, driving to his left in the paint. Leaves it off for Maxey. Driving to his left. Gets downhill. Goes up strong to the basket. Fouled by Jericho Sims. Maxey can't convert the layup, but he is going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Kenny said even Tibbs is smiling. Soon said wind is blowing strong in Philly. Forecast a blowout. Maxey knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming. Yak, Sims looking really good so far. He's looking active, and you're gonna need him. You're really gonna need him so Hartenstein doesn't have to play 40 minutes, right? Jericho Sims is good enough to be a backup center in these spot minutes. You're gonna need him to step up here. Maxey knocks down both free throws. Alec Burks bringing it down over to McBride. Philly is back into that zone. Over to Burks. Burks in the corner to Josh Hart, driving it down. Feeds McBride in the corner, up top to Bogdanovich. Extra pass, Alec Burks wide open, right wing 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Jericho Sims able to grab that offensive rebound. Bogdanovich, pump fake, driving to his left. Cross-court pass, Burks back to Josh Hart. Good ball movement from the Knicks. Josh Hart driving it down, pump fake, spins, fade away in the paint, gets it to go. Josh Hart, active here. He's up to 11 points already for the Knicks. I like him being offensive-minded coming out of the break. You love to see it. Bogdanovich up top, over to Buddy Hield, coming to his left off the screen. Pump fake, takes it up top to Harris. Harris, no hesitation, fires over Burks, rattles in the three. I like the Knicks keeping them out on the perimeter, though. That shot went down for Tobias Harris. But for the most part here tonight, Philly not doing a great job of knocking down the three. Bogdanovich has it on the right wing. Coming to his right around the sim screen. He has it in the post against Buddy Hield. Clearing out the right side. Fades along the baseline. Over Hield. Gets it to go. Bogdanovich making something out of nothing. You love to see it. We're going to need a lot more of that. Buddy Hield has it up top. Josh Hart switches onto him. Over to Kelly Oubre. Josh Hart switches on him, has it up top, walks into a straightaway three. Hits the front of the rim, rolls around a little bit, fight for the rebound. Sims saves it from going out of bounds. McBride pushing the other way, in and out dribble, driving to his right, leaves it off for Alec Burks. He's driving to his left, putting his head down, scoop layup with the left hand. Can't get it to go. I'd rather Alec Burks shoot a contested jumper than drop to the basket. He's not good at finishing around the basket. Maxey driving it down, spins to his left hand, gets the layup to go off the beautiful spin in transition from Tyrese Maxey. McBride's going to slow it down a little bit as he brings it down. 45-34. McBride has it on the right side of the court, and they're going to call a timeout. 7:10 to go here in the second quarter. The Knicks still maintaining that double-digit lead over Philadelphia. And all of this without DiVincenzo or Brunson out on the court. Bogdanovich getting active a little bit. Last time going one-on-one in the post and knocking it down. A little fade away along the baseline. Things you love to see. Oh, Jose. What's up, Jose? Charlie earlier, what's popping? Any updates on our injured players like Dante Ihart and Bogey? All of them are playing tonight. DiVincenzo wasn't on the injury report coming into tonight. Hartenstein and Bogdanovich were both listed as probable, so they're pretty healthy. Maybe it's just bothering them slightly. They got some slight pain in there, which is why they're on the list, but listed as probable meant like, it's not that bad. They're going to play through it. So everyone's pretty much healthy except for obviously the big guys who had significant injuries. Anunoby got the surgery. He's still probably going to be out another week or two, most likely. We haven't really gotten an update on him, but the New York Knicks are pretty infamous in the Leon Rose era for not divulging health updates to the public. Like, they'll come back when they're ready to come back. So we didn't get much of an update on Anunoby or Randall, or even Mitchell Robinson for that matter, who, by the way, have been posting like a lot more on social media. The boot is off of Mitchell Robinson. He took a picture the other day of him in the gym doing some light workout stuff. So I don't know. I'm feeling pretty excited about our guys. Julius Randle did do an interview the other day and was kind of joking about the injury in terms of like what his timetable is. I would expect, I said this before, I would expect Anunoby and Randle to be back sometime early March, right? So we got about another week and a half to 2 weeks, possibly even 3 weeks before we see those guys. But I would say in about a week, you'll hear an update on maybe Anunoby or Randle. And then in maybe 2 weeks, you'll hear them. Yeah, they're in shape. They've been practicing. They're getting their cardio in, getting ready back into game shape. And then, 2 to 3 weeks, they'll at some point hopefully be back in the lineup. And then we could shift focus a little bit to Mitchell Robinson and hearing the updates about him. But everybody's pretty much back except for obviously the big injury guys. Mark, Precious at plus 13 out there right now. Great minutes. He's been fantastic, man. He's just doing a lot of the dirty work stuff at the power forward position. He's chipping in offensively when he gets the opportunity to. He's been fantastic. I don't think you could ask him to be any better than he is. All right, we're back into it. Brunson, he's back into the game along with DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich, Josh Hart, and Jericho Sims join them. Bogdanovich, right corner three, wide open, rattles it in off the feed from Brunson. Brunson draws so much attention, feeding the shooters out there. You love to see it. Bogdanovich getting active here. 48 to 34 here. Knicks with a 14-point lead. Batum, he's back into the game. He has it up top, looking for somebody to get it to. Feeds Tobias Harris in the post. Josh Hart guarding him. Dribbles to his right. Puts up the jumper. Can't get it to go. Jericho Sims just skying and snatching the rebound with one hand. And they call a foul on somebody. On Batum. Tom Thibodeau was pretty irate at something. I don't know. But the Knicks did get a foul call. Brunson bringing it down. Being guarded by Batum up top. Brunson calling for a screen from Sims. Coming to his right, getting downhill. And gets fouled by Batum. Just baiting Batum into that foul. He had him on his hip. Slowed down just enough. Tried to dribble past him. Batum, a little slightly too aggressive. Deshaun, Randle needs surgery. He most likely does. But he probably won't get it until after the season. So. And then foul up top by Paul Reed being too aggressive, trying to go for a steal on Jericho Sims, who just received the inbound pass. So a lot of silly fouls from Philadelphia here to coming out of that timeout. We're approaching the halfway point of the second quarter here. Bogdanovich throws it into Jericho Sims. Tipped out of bounds by Paul Reed. The Knicks just having trouble inbounding the ball here. 13 seconds to go on the shot clock. Yak said, who's back next? I think it's Randle. I think that's a pretty good bet. I might go with Randle too, Yak. Brunson has it on the right wing. They bring a double team. Bullet pass inside to Jericho Sims, who couldn't handle the pass. Jericho, you got to get two hands on it. He tried to catch it with one hand. Buddy Hield bringing it down. Hesitation dribble, driving to his right. Tried to kick it in the corner. Bogdanovich picks up the steal. Jericho Sims bringing it down. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left around the Sims screen. Brunson, beautiful hesitation. A little Smitty. He had it in the post and a little hesitation. Knocked down the floater with the left hand. You love to see it. 50 to 34. It's now a 16-point lead for the Knicks here. Maxey bringing it down. Right wing, step back, puts up the three. Lost DiVincenzo a little bit. Fight for the rebound. Josh Hart and Sims trying to fight for it. Josh Hart comes out with it. Trying to keep it alive, but it goes out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds by Paul Reed, but it's off of Josh Hart, so it's going to remain with Philly here. Yak said, he said never say never about needing an operation, and some chats saying terrible news about Randle, so dramatic. Yeah. I also saw what he said, which makes me think that he's going to need surgery at some point, but it's not going to happen until the offseason. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Karan Clark, what's up, Karan? Maxey driving it down, puts up a floater, gets it to go. Maxey almost single-handedly keeping this Philly team alive. Him and Kelly Oubre have been fantastic for them. And Kyle Lowry was pretty good before he got hurt. Josh Hart has it up top over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Batum, coming to his right off the Chua screen. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart, cross-court to Bogdanovich, catches, coming to his right. Back up top to Josh Hart, coming to his left. Stepping back, puts up the three. Off the back rim, can't get it to go, but falls right into the hands of Achua, who goes to the basket in little adjustment with a finger roll layup with the right hand on the left side of the rim. Achua's been fantastic, man. Maxey over to Hield, pump fakes, driving to his left, stepping back, puts up the three. Over Brunson, can't get it to go. Josh Hart rips down the rebound. He's been fantastic tonight. DiVincenzo hit the head pass over to Brunson in the corner. He pump fakes, two guys fly by. Brunson dribbles, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, and Batum picks it up. Here comes Buddy Hield pushing the other way. He's going to pull it out over to Maxey. Maxey puts up the three, walks right into on the left wing. Off the perfect push from Buddy Hield. Maxey knocks down the three. 52 to 39. It's back to a 13-point game. Looks like the Knicks are going to pull away a little bit, but Philly keeps fighting back. Maxey's been fantastic. Brunson has it on the right wing. Feeds Achua inside. Nobody even there. They brought a double team to Brunson. The beautiful manipulation, the pass fake, the pivots, and then the perfect bounce pass inside. Pressures Achua for an easy two. Maxey driving to his right, getting to the basket. High layup over Achua, can't get it to go. Bogdanovich rips down a big, strong rebound and gets hit in the face by Batum. And Bogdanovich hits the floor, got slapped in the face. So foul in the backcourt. What is Philly? I feel like they have got like 10 fouls this quarter. I can't believe we're not in the bonus. We're now in the bonus. Oh, no, we are in the bonus. So Bogdanovich going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. You love to see it. Should be free, easy money points here. Bogdanovich, a knockdown free throw shooter. You love to see it. Going to the line here. Susan said Randall will be back ready for the postseason. I hope so. I jinxed Bogdanovich as he misses the first free throw. Come on, Bogey. I got higher expectations for you, my guy. Knock down these free throws. Come on. Deshaun said it'll be nice to have Randall. I mean, it'd be fantastic to have our second All-Star back. Bogdanovich. And he misses 2. Bogey. Come on, man. You're better than this. I didn't see how the Knicks came up with the steal, but DiVincenzo with an easy 2-handed jam. Campaign is in the game, driving it down, puts up the floater, over Jalen Brunson, gets it to go. I didn't see how the steal came about. I literally looked down for 1 second, and DiVincenzo was ducking it down on the other end. But I won't complain. It's a 15-point game, 56-41. Josh Hart has it up top, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Oubre. Brunson pass fake, they bring a double team, and he gets fouled by Paul Reed. And the Philly, I don't know if they're just frustrated or whatnot, but they're just kind of hacking and whacking out there. Another silly foul out on the perimeter. Oh, DiVincenzo, they showed the replay here. DiVincenzo broke up the handoff between, I think that was Campaign and Maxey. It was. And DiVincenzo, you know he loves playing those handoffs, getting easy steals. And he threw it down there. But Brunson's at the free throw line for 2 free throws here. MVP chance for Jalen Brunson here in Philadelphia. Jalen Brunson getting love wherever he goes. If there's a game on the East Coast, it's actually mostly Knicks fans. I don't care whose arena we're in. Timeout from Philadelphia. It's 57-41 as Brunson knocked down the first free throw. He's gonna have one more coming as when we come back from that timeout, but Knicks kind of pulling away a little bit. It's back up to 16 with Brunson at the free throw line for one more. They're kind of hooping out there. They're kind of doing what they want to do out there right now. You love to see it. Jose said that dunk was a 43. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about the dunk contest. I didn't watch any of it, and I'm proud that I did it. I'm actually super proud that I didn't stick around to watch any of that. I literally turned All-Star Saturday night off the second Jalen Brunson didn't qualify in the three-point contest. I was like, okay, cool. I'm out. Don't need to watch any of it. Soon said, enjoying the precious moments of this game. He's been fantastic. Kenny Precious has been amazing for the Knicks. I'm running out of ways to compliment him. He's literally been a lifesaver. If Precious Achiuwa didn't step up in the way that he did after Julius Randle went down, I don't know where we'd be. I really don't know where we would be. Yak said Precious, every single game is better than the last one. I've been seeing people on Twitter talk about, like, when this team is fully healthy, what does the rotation look like? And so many people don't have Precious Achiuwa in the rotation. And I'm like, are you guys watching the games? I don't understand how you can keep this guy out of the rotation. I don't understand it. You have to go to a 10-man rotation. You have to. Because Precious Achiuwa needs minutes. He's been that good. Brunson at the free throw line and swishes the second one. 58-41, 17-point lead. The largest lead of the game for the Knicks, for either side, but the Knicks, who've been leading for a majority of the game. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo, coming to his left off the screen from Harris. Over to Ricky Council, the fourth, who's in the game. Back up top to Maxey, going one-on-one against Precious, dancing with it, sidestep, left wing three, over Achiuwa, comes up short, long rebound, DiVincenzo picks it up, over to Brunson. Brunson has it up top, spins, coming to his right, spins back to his left, picks his dribble up, gets it out to Bogdanovich, he has it up top. Bogdanovich being guarded by Ricky Council, over to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson. He has it up top, being guarded by Campaign. Cross court to DiVincenzo, driving off the corner in the air, kicks it. Bogdanovic out of the corner, puts up the three. Oh, he swishes it. Bogdanovic. He just needed the All-Star break to get some rest. He's been fantastic here tonight. And it is a 20-point game. And Kelly Oubre bringing it down. He steps out of bounds. So the ball's going back to the Knicks here. The three-point shots are falling in bundles for the Knicks here tonight. Josh Hart over to Achua up top. Over to Josh Hart, driving to his right, picks his dribble up over to Bogdanovic on the left wing, catches, sets his feet, fires, and he knocks it down. He's on a heater. Bogdanovic 4 for 4 from 3. Ooh, it's a 23-point game. Maxey bringing it down, hands it off to Oubre. Oubre has it up top, being guarded by Josh Hart, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper, off the back rim, can't get it to go. Pressures Achua, skies for the rebound, knocks down Bogdanovic. Josh Hart put his head down, going all the way to the basket. Tried to lay it up with the right hand, gets blocked by Kenyon Martin Jr. Bogdanovic picks it off. Cross court to Brunson. Extra pass, DiVincenzo. Right wing three. I would have exploded off of that one because the Knicks are hooping right now. They would have pushed the lead to 26. Campaign has it up top. Being guarded by DiVincenzo. Crosses over to his right, driving down. Goes right at Achua. Can't get the layup to go. Fantastic defense from Achua as he goes down in the backcourt. Josh Hart bringing it down. Over to DiVincenzo. Hits in the corner. Bogdanovic. He's on fire. Oh, Bogdanovic 5 for 5 from 3. He's hooping, people. He's hooping. 26-point game. So far here in the second quarter, the Knicks running away with it. Campaign has it up top. Being guarded by Brunson. They're having fun out there. They are having fun out there. It is a party. Up top, Kenyon Martin Jr. pump fakes, hands it off to Oubre. Oubre sets himself, fires from 3, can't get it to go. Bogdanovic couldn't corral the rebound. Ricky Council catches it, pump fakes, and he gets fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Oof. Oof. Bojan Bogdanovic, man, he is hooping out there right now. We got to look at the box score. I can't wait. I can't wait until halftime to look at this box score. We only got a minute left to go here in the second quarter. Oh, man. Russell Field. What's up, Russell? Knicks getting it together. They just needed the All-Star break. They just needed a little bit of a rest. Ricky Council misses the first free throw. You love to see it. Bogdanovic, by the way, here tonight, they're showing it now. He didn't have to go to the box score. 19 points, 7 for 8 from the field, 5 for 5 from 3. He's hooping. He is hooping. Whew. And Ricky Council misses both free throws. You love to see it. You love when the opponent misses free throws. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Oubre, coming to his left. They bring a double team. Over to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic cross court to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo out of the corner, runs right into the defender. Not sure who the defender is, but it's a charging foul on DiVincenzo. So the ball is going back to Philly here with 46 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Forgot to give us a 3. My bad. Thank you, Knicks fan. Campaign driving it down. Brunson gets to his left hand, lays it up and in. Too easy. Too easy, JB. Josh Hart bringing it down, putting his head down. He's going all the way to the basket. Just discards Buddy Hield out of the way. I love when the Knicks do that. Almost every Knick who's a slasher and drive to the basket does this move where they like bump Euros is what people have been calling it, where they take a hard dribble, pick the ball up, kind of Euro step real quick, lower the shoulder a little bit and just discard the defender and lays it up and in. Josh Hart just did it here in transition, pushing the pace. Getting to the basket, he got fouled. He's at the free throw line for 2 as he knocks down the first one. I let the timer run too far. It's 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Karen. Thank you, Karen. So come on, 100 people watching, 36 likes. Hit that thumbs up button for Sheffy. Yes, we are back, people. We are back. We are officially back. The Knicks are back with a 25-point lead here. So if you're in the stream, in the chat, I'd very much appreciate it. If you can go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It's right below the video. You can see it. Like the stream. It's a free way to support the stream. All it really does is help signal boost the stream, get more people in the community. Josh Hart rattles in the second one, knocks down both free throws. You love when the Knicks knocking down free throws. Campaign bringing it down. He has it up top. Probably going to try and hold it for the final shot of the quarter, although there is a 6-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Payne coming to his right, getting downhill. He takes the foul, lays it up and in. Come on, fellas. Letting Campaign get to the basket on you. So Campaign going to the free throw line for one more after making that layup. Come on. Sam Graham, what's up, Sam? Charlie said the rejuvenated Knicks. Love to see it. Campaign knocks down the free throw. 14 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Brunson's going to bring it down. The Knicks are going to have the final shot of the quarter. It is currently a 23-point lead, 69-46. They bring a double team at half court. Brunson picks a dribble up. They swing it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it up top. Feeling loose with the dribble. Puts up the three as the shot clock was winding down. The game clock was winding down. Puts up the three as the buzzer. Doesn't get it to go. That'll be our halftime score there. End of the first half. It's going to end 69-46, a 23-point drubbing of the Embiid-less Philadelphia 76ers. And this is exactly where these teams stand, right? The Knicks still down three really important pieces to this team in Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Julius Randle. And then, by the way, Hartenstein, who's only played the first 6 minutes tonight. That's a little bit concerning. He's only played 6 minutes. Why is that? I don't know. Is he a little bit more hurt than they're letting on? Were the Knicks just playing so well without him that they didn't feel the need to? I don't know. Oh, we got our first super chat of the night. Knicks fan. Appreciate you, Knicks fan. He said, Sheffy, congrats on 800 subs. Wow, I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. Yes, if you guys hadn't noticed, if you care at all, we hit 800 subscribers. We are 200 away from the big 1,000. That'd be a nice, significant milestone. It's off of the backs of everybody here in chat who likes to stream. From people like Karen, who constantly tries to remind everybody to please hit the like button. It helps grow the stream. It's always incredibly important to have a community behind you, and you guys have been fantastic. So I appreciate you guys, right? I try to be as entertaining as possible, try to make it as fun of a hangout as we can, and you guys come in and you make it better every game. So I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Knicks fan. Very generous, my guy. Thank you. All right, where are we? Isaiah said we have achieved the spank mode. Sam Graham, Buddy Hill, a burn player. Not entirely sure what that means, Sam, but I think I get it. I don't know. Buddy Hield has not been great tonight for Philly. Kenny, we've been looking sharp tonight. Go Knicks. They have been looking sharp. They've been very crisp in what they want to do offensively. And defense has been pretty solid for the most part. A couple of breakdowns here and there, but that happens throughout the game. There you go, Knicks fan. There you go. That's for you, my guy. A couple of breakdowns defensively, but for the most part, they've been pretty solid. Pretty dang solid defensively. MT promises, if OG is out for the rest of the regular season, was that trade still worth it? Yes. 100 times yes. 1,000 times yes. OG Anunoby is... You guys know I'm an RJ guy. OG Anunoby is a better player than RJ. He does the things that help you win basketball games. We also cap Top Knot subscription. You've been around for a while, Cap. Appreciate you subscribing, my guy. Appreciate you. What was I talking about? Anunoby, yes, the trade was still worth it. Also, MT, I don't think he's going to be out the rest of the regular season. I think he's fine. What are they called? Former athletes who've had bone spurs have talked about it, the surgery and the injury in particular. It's just like a cleanup. They go in, they pull the little bone spurs out, and then you just let the wound heal because they got to obviously cut you open a little bit to get bone spurs out. So you just kind of let that heal, and that's it. Like you're fine in 3 to 4 weeks. So He got the surgery, 2 to 3 weeks ago? So he should be back in, like I said, I'd give him another 2 weeks. He'll ramp back up. He'll get back into game shape. And we should be rocking and rolling. I don't expect him to be out that much longer. I think he'll be fine. But let's say, I don't know, something goes wrong and he is out the rest of the regular season. Yes, the trade was still worth it. Literally, the 29 other teams in the league were trying to trade for Anunoby, and the Knicks kind of won the sweepstakes. So that tells you something, right? He was a very valuable player on the league. A lot of people wanted him. Soon said, first time I was eating while listening to the Knicks and not having indigestion. First time in a while, right? Knicks ended the first half of the season right before the All-Star break on a 4-game losing streak. Wasn't great, didn't feel great. But here they are playing significantly better coming out of the break. Guys healthier, guys much more rested. Legs are under them, they're knocking down threes. Feels great. It feels great. Whew. Yak. OG will be back within 2 weeks. I agree with you. We didn't need him. Talking about RJ? I don't want to get into an RJ and quickly and how effective they are and winning us basketball games or whatever. I'm just happy that we have OG Anunoby on the team because he fits this team perfectly and he helps us win basketball games. And that's kind of where I'll leave it. Sam Graham, what's up, Sam? Yak 666 wasn't that long ago. Yes, the infamous getting stuck on 666 subscribers. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. Look, before the season started, I went back and jotted down where, how many subscribers we got in the entirety of last season. Our first season doing this, we had 324 subscribers at the end of last season, including the playoffs. And to me, that was awesome, great success. I didn't expect it to be anything. And then all of a sudden, we had over 300 subscribers. This season already, we have 800. So we have more than doubled what we did last year. And if I looked at the analytics, if we just kind of continue a steady trend of growing game after game after game, we should hit 1,000 by the end of this season. By the end of this regular season, if I'm being honest. So it's, I don't know, you guys have been doing a great job of getting the stream out to more people. I've been doing a terrible job of getting the stream out to more people. Honestly, you guys have you guys are responsible for growing the stream as much as it has. I've literally done almost nothing in terms of growing the stream. I've been putting my entire focus on making the stream better, and you guys have been fantastic in helping me out and expanding the stream and getting it out to more people. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Because when you're doing it by yourself, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult to, do a million different things at once, especially when I'm so focused on trying to make the production of it better. I still have a long way to go with the production. I've been reading up on a lot of different things on what to do with the stream. Improvements on the way. But, yeah, you guys have been fantastic. Appreciate you. Deshaun, who do we play next? We play Boston on Saturday. Big old game. Oh, man. Russell Field. What's up, Russell? Dante has been pretty good tonight. Been pretty good. H-Town Prods. What's up, H-Town? Sam Graham, Sixers should have got OG. You could say that about every other team in the league. Every other team wanted OG Anunoby, and the Knicks won the sweepstakes. So the trade was worth every single time. You do it every single time. The fact that you didn't have to give up a first as well, you got to do it every single time. You have to. H-Town said MVP and booze is crazy. Getting MVP chance in the opponent's arena is always so satisfying. It's incredible. I love when Knicks fans show up to other people's arenas. It's incredible every time. Knicks fan said now we should put in Charlie Brown Jr. I'm good. I'm good on seeing Charlie Brown Jr. ever play another basketball game. No offense to Charlie Brown Jr. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He's not really an NBA player right now. Mark said, don't sleep on the Clips. They're good. They are good. They've always been good. The problem is health. Even when Kawhi Leonard has been healthy in the playoffs, eventually he gets hurt. So I don't care if they make it past the first round, the second round, if they're in the conference finals, if they make it to the finals. You're always going to be concerned if Kawhi Leonard eventually goes down. If he puts together a fully healthy playoff run, they could beat anybody because Kawhi Leonard is that good. He can beat anybody in a 7-game series. But it's just health. It's just health. Susan's taking the Clippers to the Western Conference Finals. It's not a bad pick. Again, it's just health. Literally the only thing holding them back is the health. Deshaun Hodge, plus 1,100 if Milwaukee wins the championship. It's going to be difficult to win a championship when, not that they're dysfunctional right now, it's just not clicking between the Doc Rivers stuff. Giannis and Dame haven't really clicked as a duo this season. Guys are getting older. Middleton's still hurting. Kind of need Middleton. They don't have much depth on that team. So they did just pick up Beverly, which adds to their depth, but still struggling. We'll see how they play after this All-Star break. Hopefully they, I don't know, figure some things out, I guess. It would make basketball a lot more fun and interesting to watch. Russell Field, Hartenstein, back. Yes. Rotate and stay healthy. He is back. He did play the first 6 minutes of the game. We haven't seen him since. It will say a lot who Tom Thibodeau comes out with here in the second half. If Hartenstein comes out to start the second half, I think that'd be a pretty solid sign. Pretty good. Hopefully he just didn't put Hartenstein back in because guys were playing so well. Between Achua and Sims, they were playing pretty well, and the lead has ballooned up to plus 20. It is, 23 now? So hopefully it's just like, hey, we don't need him out there, so let's not push him. Because we're going to need him. We're going to need him in certain matchups. Especially tomorrow, not tomorrow, Saturday when we play Boston. H-Town, my Grizzlies didn't make the playoffs. It's a down year, man. You guys will be back. You guys will definitely be back. Yak. Quickly fans still don't like the OG trade, and the ball moves so much better without Quickly, and McBride will fit those shoes just fine. Quickly filled a specific role with this team as a secondary ball handler. You really felt his loss when Julius Randle went down, and it's like, okay, so Brunson has to create everything. Him and RJ, you felt the loss of them when those guys went down. But kind of plays the same position and style as Brunson, but not nearly as good as Brunson. He's going to make a ton of money this offseason, with his new contract. I love Quickly. Love Quickly. Wish he could have retired a Knick. Business is business. It was time to move on for both sides. Quickly, obviously, he wants the ball in his hands. He wants to be a point guard who can do what he wants on the offensive end. And it was time to move on. It was just time. Very nuanced player. But the ball does move better without him. Because when he was here, Tom Thibodeau put the ball in his hands and he was like, okay, make magic happen. And as he got older, he got better and better at it. But it's tough when, guy deserved about 30 minutes a night. You play the same position as the best player on the team, right? It's just tough. It's just tough. So they send them off to greener pastures. Go learn how to be a true point guard out on the Raptors where you have the time and ability to do so versus doing it here with his team obviously has higher aspirations. They're trying to compete for a championship, not just make the playoffs. So, It was time to move on. It was time to move on. And Anunoby fits this team much better. He just does. The ball, you're right, the ball moves significantly better without RJ and quickly. Mostly because there's a lot more space. Anunoby's a knockdown three-point shooter, catch-and-shoot three-point shooter. You toss in McBride, who's been a knockdown three-point shooter. And then you make the trade for Bogdanovic and Burks, who are two knockdown three-point shooters. And DiVincenzo explodes into being like a legit starting shooting guard who's a knockdown three-point shooter. So there's shooting all over the place. So the ball, the court is open. The ball should move much better, and it has. So there's aside from just bringing Anunoby in, there's like significant other improvements to this team just based off of how the pieces start to fit together after you move on to some guys who didn't really fit exactly what the Knicks were trying to build. All right, we're back into it. We're getting back into it here in the third quarter. Let's make sure our timer's set and ready to go. Oh, Yak said, you on game day so much better than any of the Knicks. Appreciate you, Yak. Appreciate you, man. We just out here having a good time. All right, we're in it. We're in it. Here we go. 23-point lead. Let's see what the Knicks do here coming out in the third quarter. Achua has it up top over to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right, being guarded by Buddy Hield. Coming to his left now around the Hartenstein screen. It's good to see Hartenstein out there. Over to DiVincenzo. Over to Josh Hart in the post to Hartenstein. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. Coming to his right. Going along the baseline. Throws it high off the glass. Can't get it to go. Looking for a foul call. Doesn't get it. Maxey able to chase down the loose ball. Rebound. Here comes Hield. Back up top to Maxey. Coming to his right. Stepping back. DiVincenzo guarding him. Over to Hield. Left wing. No hesitation. Puts up the three over Josh Hart. Comes up short. Can't get it. Hartenstein tips it out of bounds. Not able to corral it. So it's going to remain with Philly here. Deshaun, Brooklyn's going to win. Fill me in on what's going on around the league, guys. We didn't get to the box scores at all at halftime. I was trying to keep up with your chats. Reed over to Batum. Batum has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Over to Maxey, coming off a screen. Pump fakes, driving to his right, getting downhill. Sidestep, little fadeaway jumper over Hartenstein. Gets it to go. That's a pure-looking jump shot from Tyrese Maxey right there. DiVincenzo bringing it down, being guarded by Maxey. DiVincenzo into Hartenstein, hits Brunson going back door. Buddy Hield stays with him. Brunson's going to bring it back out. He's got Buddy Hield in the post. They bring a double team, gets it out to DiVincenzo, swings it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart in the corner to Achua. Achua being guarded by Reed. Shot clock winding down. He's got to make something happen. Fade away, off glass. Tried to bank it in, but it was nowhere near the basket. Doesn't even hit rim. So the ball is going back to Philly here on the shot clock violation turnover. Victor Barohano. What's up, Victor? He said Taj sponsored by Bengay. Oh, man. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Excellent defense. Crosses over to his left off a Paul Reed screen. Feeds Paul Reed. Has it up top. Over to Harris, coming off the screen. Little mid-range pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Rolls off the rim. Knocked out of bounds, going to the Knicks. Still 21-point game. The Knicks have yet to score here in the first half. Tyrese Maxey opened up the half here with a little fadeaway jumper out of the mid-range. Knicks still looking to answer. Brunson has it up top over to Achua. Achua tries to hand it off to DiVincenzo, and they call a foul on Achua, who set a moving screen on Tyrese Maxey as he tried to hand it off to DiVincenzo. 10-14 to go here in the third quarter. Not a lot going on. Almost 2 minutes here in the half, and we only have one bucket from either side. So, which team is going to get into rhythm first? Philadelphia is going to bring it down. 10-14 to go here. Maxey has it up top, bringing it down, hands it off to Harris, who hands it off to Hield. Little weave action. Maxey coming to his right, getting downhill, up top. Buddy Hield wide open from three, swishes it. Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout, not liking what he's seeing from his Knicks team. The way they came out in this half, not what you want to see. You had them down on the floor, Knicks. Got to put your foot on their necks and stomp down on it. You got them cornered. Don't let them escape the corner. Down to an 18-point game. Let's leave it hovering around 20. Good timeout from Tom Thibodeau. Because I don't really like what I've seen from the Knicks team either. They have yet to score here in the third quarter, and we're 2 minutes into it. Soon said the Knicks have a new dance called the pull away. Victor said, quick as a Lou Williams. He's not a star. I never understood the Lou Williams comp other than the fact that they're both like smaller, skinny guys. But Quickly is like a legit awesome team defender, one of the best team defenders in the NBA. I don't think Lou Williams has ever played defense in his entire life, so I don't. The comparison isn't really there. They don't really play it like at all. But Quickly will have his opportunity to blossom in his first full season as a starting point guard next year, and we'll see what he does with it. I don't know. I have high hopes for Quickly as a player. Always did. I think he has the chance to be an all-star, but we'll see. We'll see. H-Town, I'm so happy Maxey got an all-star. I mean, he deserved it this year. He's been fantastic. He was fantastic. I kind of want to go around the league a little bit. You guys got me interested because there's some important games going on here tonight. The Magic playing Cleveland. It is a 2-point game. It is a back-and-forth affair. Would be nice if the Magic could win. Give Cleveland a loss. That'd be great. The Pistons playing the Pacers. The Pacers are destroying them. Nets playing the Raptors. That's a close one. Though that one doesn't really concern us. Suns playing the Mavs. Would be nice if the Suns win. Of course, we got the Dallas pick, so I don't know. Kind of always rooting for a Dallas loss. As long as we have their picks, I'm rooting for a Dallas loss. Celtics playing the Bulls. They're already up 14, 25-11. Not looking great. Sorry, Big Rud, if you're still in here. Not looking great. The Rockets playing the Pelicans. The Clippers playing the Thunder. And none of the late games really concern us. So we're also rooting for the Magic to win. I guess the Suns, and hopefully the Bulls can at least make it interesting against Boston here tonight. But you know, the Knicks definitely need a win against this Philly team. They're right next to them in the standings, but Milwaukee's not playing. I didn't see Milwaukee, right? They're not playing. Milwaukee is not playing tonight. They play tomorrow night. They do. They play the Timberwolves, and that's going to be a good game. That's a tough one. Love it. Love it. All right, we're back into it. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Maxey. Under 10 minutes to go. Brunson coming to his left. Euros to his right, gets into the lane and knocks down a floater, and everything's calmed down. We finally took the lid off the basket, made our first basket of the second half, 71-51. 9:30 to go here in the third quarter. Maxey coming to his right, getting downhill, feeds Paul Reed in the post, gets stripped, goes out of bounds, so it's going to be off the Knicks. It's going to remain with Philly here. They're going to inbound it from underneath their basket. Mark said coming out cold. They are. They are. Mark said put Pac back in the game. You got to save it for when Brunson's not in the game. Maxey coming to his right, feeds Harris out of the corner. Pump fakes coming to his left. Step through, feeds Maxey out of the corner on the as he faded out to the corner and knocked down the three on the repositioning there. So Maxey coming out firing, getting buckets. Brunson has it up top. Let's see if the Knicks answer here. Gets Maxey switched onto him, putting him in the post, coming to his left. Bully ball action a little bit. Brunson, no look feed into Hartenstein down low. Can't handle the pass to turnover. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Pressures Achua, backpedaling. Maxey attacks him. Goes under the basket. And last touch by Philly. They say Maxey threw it off his own teammate. So the Knicks are going to bring it down. Good defensive possession there from the Knicks. That could have been bad. They could have started to build some momentum there, but the Knicks forced a turnover. 17-point game. Brunson putting his head down, getting to the lane, puts up a floater, comes up short. Good defense from Philly here. Tobias Harris running and bringing it down. Josh Hart pokes it out of his hands. Buddy Hield able to corral it. Maxey coming to his left. A little bit of a broken play. Gets to the rim. Ooh, and converts. Twist and turns up into the air. And they call a foul on Batum. And Batum is furious at the foul call. If he doesn't calm down, he's going to get a tech. He's incredulous at the ref. But foul in the backcourt. A lot of silly ticky-tack fouls here from Philadelphia, especially in the backcourt. Nick Nurse is going to challenge it. So, 8:24 to go here in the third quarter, 71-56. The Knicks coming out very cold. They only have one basket, a floater from Jalen Brunson. Other than that, nothing really going their way. Knicks got to watch out. They're going to give this team life, and then they're going to be in a dogfight when they've been blowing them out. So they got to watch out here. 71-56. Magic, Cleveland, halfway through the third quarter. It's a tie game. So it seems like they'll probably end their game first. They're 2 minutes ahead of the Knicks in terms of the game clock. The Bulls down 14. They got to make that one a little more interesting. Come on. Is everybody playing for Boston? Is everybody fully healthy? Tatum, Porzingis, Holiday, White, and Brown. Yes, everybody is healthy for the Boston Celtics. Clippers, Thunder tonight. It is 30-32. That's a fun, interesting game. Cool. Oh, man. Yak said we have 2 more against Philly and 3 against the Bulls. Hopefully we take them all. Yeah, I mean, look, Philly without Embiid, the Knicks should have the advantage, and they have had the advantage for a while. Especially without Embiid. But also playing Chicago. Chicago is a lot more pesky, but obviously the Knicks are the better team. Hopefully when we do play Chicago, it won't be this month, because this month we have Philly tonight, Boston on Saturday. We have a back-to-back situation Monday and Tuesday. We play Detroit Monday and Miami Tuesday. Is that Miami? Can't even read my own handwriting. No, that is NOLA. We play the Pelicans on Tuesday. And then we end the month on the 29th playing the Warriors, who the rejuvenated Warriors. They've been very good as of late, especially since Draymond Green came back. So, they got a little bit of a gauntlet. The only really easy game they have coming up is that Detroit game on Monday, but NOLA's tough. Pelicans, the Warriors are going to be tough. They've been playing a lot better. And then obviously they got Philly tonight, who they've been blowing out, but they can't give them life. They're kind of giving them life. And then they got Boston, which is obviously best team in the league. It's going to be super tough. So let's see, they're coming back after so it's a failed challenge. The Knicks have the ball here. 5 fouls on Batum. Wow. And they call a travel on DiVincenzo. Maxey applying a lot of ball pressure. So Philly gets the ball back here. Lowry's back into the game. He's got a big old gash on his forehead. He's got a bandage up there. Maxey has it up top, driving to his left, getting downhill, attacks Hartenstein, lays it up, can't get it to go. No foul call. Good contest from Hartenstein. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's pushing the other way. It's going to slow it down a little bit. Smart move. Brunson on the right wing, driving it down, loses the ball, picks it back up, spins, trying to find somebody, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his left off a Hartenstein screen. Mid-range jumper along the baseline, comes up short, can't get it to go. Paul Reed doing a good job of boxing out Hartenstein, picks up the rebound. Here comes Buddy Hield pushing the pace, hesitation dribble, leaves it off for Kyle Lowry. Back to Hield, left wing three, no hesitation, knocks it down over DiVincenzo. And the Sixers have cut it to 12. Knicks, what are we doing? Brunson over to Achua. Achua over to DiVincenzo. Left wing three for DiVincenzo. Just kind of firing it away. Can't get it to go. Hartenstein offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Brunson up top. Brunson dancing with it. Driving to his left. Getting down the lane. Throws up a floater. Ton of contact. And they call a late blocking foul for Brunson. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws here. 71-59. But the Knicks, they got to... It's not just offensively, although they've literally only scored 2 points here in 5 minutes to start the third quarter. It's not been good. As Bogdanovich gets up, getting ready to check in. They need somebody to get some buckets. Hopefully Bogdanovich is still feeling it after that fantastic first half. Brunson knocks down the first one. Bogdanovich checking in here for Harnstein. Interesting. Brunson knocked down the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Student said Magic is a dangerous team. Don't sleep on them. I don't, ever. They beat us 3 times this year. Brunson at the free throw line goes 2 for 2. Perfect. 73-59 here. 14-point game. Under 7 minutes to go. Maxey will bring it down. Maxey has it up top, coming to his right. Achua switches onto him. Achua leaves Maxey open. Dribble up 3. Can't get it to go. Brunson with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Brunson, left side of the court, in transition, crosses over to his right, in and out dribble. No look pass to Achua inside, and he goes up and throws it down. Brunson being a point guard out there, throwing dimes all over the court. Aiden, Film PC. What's up, Aiden? This is the Knicks. They're hooping out there right now. I mean, not so much here in the third quarter. Brunson strips Tobias Harris, who's going to the basket. Bogdanovich picks it up. Here comes JB, bringing it down. Has it up top, in and out dribble. Euro step, gets into the paint, throws it up with the left hand, gets it to go with an and one. Brunson taking over a little bit here, pushing the lead back up to 18. About 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Things you love to see. Why is my scoreboard off? What is the score? Did I forget to credit Pacers? I did. They scored a 2-point basket. 77-59. Brunson's at the free throw line for one more. 18-point game. Can push it to 19. Knock it down for me, my guy. Yes, he does. Brunson been perfect from the free throw line here tonight. He is 6-for-6, people. Back up to 19, just like that. Lowry has it up top, coming to his left. On the left wing, driving it down in the mid-range. Pump fakes. Good switch from the Knicks. Kicks it back out to Buddy Hield, coming to his right. Brunson guarding him. Crosses over to his left. 2 defenders go flying at him. Lowry tries to feed Kenyon Martin Jr., not Kenyon Martin Jr., tried to feed Tobias Harris, who cut too quickly, and they turn it over as the Knicks pick it up. Brunson bringing it down, hesitation dribble, driving to his right, leaves it off for Achua, catches, throws it up at the basket, can't get it to go, but they call a foul on Philly. So now Achua going to the free throw line, and he can push the lead right back up to 20. You'll love to see it. Whew. Where are we? Charlie, I rather want the Knicks to face the Sixers in the first round. I mean, I'm really not afraid of anybody in the first round. We can face anybody, and I'm picking the Knicks to win the series. Give me Milwaukee in the first round. I'm picking the Knicks. Give me Philly in the first round. I'm picking the Knicks. Give me Indiana. Give me Orlando. I don't care. The Knicks are going to win the series. They're making it past the first round. Cap top now. What's up, Cap? As Precious Achiuwa goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And a technical foul on Philly. Nick Nurse, it looks like. So the Knicks going to get another free throw here. It is a 21-point lead already. Can push it to 22. Corey said, we got to do better coming out at halftime in the third quarter. They do. They picked it up. It took a while, but they picked up their play. They did have a 26-point blanket, but they have righted the ship and come all the way back to take back to a 23-point game. Lowry bringing it down now. Over to Kenyon Martin Jr., who hands it off to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield has it. Good pressure from DiVincenzo. Not giving Buddy Hield any space. Buddy Hield up top to Maxey, catches. Seeing 2 people. Maxey dancing with it, driving to his right, getting downhill, gets fouled by Bogdanovich. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. He was attacking the basket. Whew. Thank you, Knicks fan. Thank you. Cap top now, heads up. Lowry's officially a dangerous man. Maxey knocks down the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Aiden said, we need to sign Mikal Bridges, his last Villanova Infinity Stone, for the championship. Well, unfortunately, he's not going to be another free agent for another 2 or 3 years. I don't know when his contract ends off the top of my head, but he only recently signed that extension. Only like a year or two ago with Phoenix. So he's not a free agent for a while. Tyrese Maxey knocked down both free throws, so it's back to a 20-point game. Achua catches, goes inside, can't get the layup to go. They're double-teaming Brunson. Brunson just hitting Achua, and he's going right to the basket. And now Achua is going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Aiden said, everyone pray for the Cavs loss today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It would be nice. Would be nice. Yak said, and they say Brunson can't play defense. Brunson, as Achua misses the first free throw, come on, big dog. Brunson always plays hard defensively. He plays hard. He tries to be in the right spots at the right time. He's just small. He's just a small guy in a league where height is a huge advantage. But he's always in the right spot, plays hard. He's got good active hands, obviously leads the league in charges, but he chips in where he can. He plays hard. He's a smart basketball player. Figures it out. As Maxey drives it in on Brunson and gets the and one foul on Jalen Brunson. He's going back to the free throw line for one more. After Precious Achiuwa missed 2 free throws. Precious. We need at least one of those, my guy. At least one. Sam said, Sixers are my team. Be right back. Knicks fan, Bulls down 8 after the first quarter. That's nice because they were down a lot more last time I checked. So hopefully they can make it interesting against Boston. Yak said Philly would have to fall to the 6th or 7th seed in order to play the Knicks in the playoffs. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Because the Knicks, they're fighting for that 2 seed. Stretch run. Here we go. Maxey knocks down the and one free throw, 81-64. Under 5 minutes to go. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Oubre. Brunson spinning to his left. Now crosses over to his right. Buddy Hield switches onto him. Brunson on the right wing, dancing with it. Goes right past him. Goes to a floater. High arcing floater. Can't get it to go. Next gets knocked down to the floor. No foul call. Here comes Kyle Lowry bringing it down. DiVincenzo picking him up. Over to Maxey. DiVincenzo steps up to guard Maxey. Spinning to his right. He wants the Brunson switch. Coming to his right off of Kenyon Martin Jr. Screen. Achiuwa picks him up. He drives it in. Tries to get the layup around him. Can't get it to go. But Josh Hart came flying in for the rebound. But he steps out of bounds as he came careening towards the baseline there. Couldn't stay in bounds. So the ball is going to stay with Philly here. Aiden said, we're not catching Boston anyway. Highly unlikely, but never say never. Highly unlikely, but never say never. They lob it into Oubre, feeds Buddy Hield off the screen, coming in, can't get it to go. But Philly keeps it alive, tips it out to Oubre. Lost it, picked it up, lost it again. Buddy Hield picks it up, dribbling it out, gets it out. Maxey wide open. Left wing 3, knocks down the 3. Philly still fighting. Still staying in this one. Is back down to 14. Brunson has it up top. He's going to bring it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Oubre. Crossovers to his left. Gets the Buddy Hield switch. Brunson in the corner. DiVincenzo catch, fires, no hesitation, knocks down the 3. Tyrese Maxey helping out a little too far from DiVincenzo. Puts the lead back up to 17. Tyrese Maxey bringing it down. Josh Hart guarding him. Coming to his right off the screen. Josh Hart sticking with him. Now Achiuwa switches on. Up top, Lowry pump fakes, driving to his left. In the paint, leaves it off. Kenyon Martin Jr. goes up and lays it up and in with 2 hands. Good ball movement from Philly there. The Knicks got to do a better job of keeping ball handlers out of the paint. Brunson has it up top, calling for a screen from DiVincenzo. Gets Buddy Hield switched onto him. Brunson dancing with it, hesitation dribble. Dancing with it, crosses over to his right, gets to the basket, gets blocked by Kenyon Martin Jr. Went up and swatted that thing. Here comes Philly pushing the other way. They are fighting, man. Gets caught in the air, feeds Buddy Hield, pump fakes, driving to his left, back to Kyle Lowry, catches, fires, left wing 3, and he rattles it in. The wily veteran cuts it to a 12-point game again. Under 3 minutes to go. Philly continues to fight back. 2:53 to go here in the third quarter. Kyle Lowry, huge acquisition for Philly here, man. He's been fantastic for them here tonight. Stabilizes them. Appreciate you, Karen. Again, reminding the people here, hit that thumbs up button, peeps. 98 watching, 55 likes on my screen. Appreciate you, Karen. Appreciate you. Yes, if you're in the stream and you haven't hit the like button, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button right below the video. It means you like the stream. All it really does is it's free support. Doesn't cost you anything. Literally takes less than a second to do. Just go ahead and hit that button. All it really does is just tell YouTube, hey, it's a solid piece of content, and I like it, and more people should see it. Helps signal boost the stream, helps grow the community, helps get more people into the stream, and I'd really appreciate it. So thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, after the 26 seasons, we get Bridges as a free agent. Yeah, still has a pretty hefty contract, man. Which is why so many teams have been trying to trade for him. But if he ever hits the free agent market, the Knicks are obviously going to have a chance. Obviously. For obvious reasons. Jericho Sims checks in here. Big body for the Knicks. They've been playing pressure to Chua at center for a while there. Brunson coming to his right off a couple of screens, trying to find the right mismatch. They feed Bogdanovich. He's got Lowry on him. Lowry pokes it away from Bogdanovich. He picks it up. 5 seconds to go. Gets it over to Sims. Sims got to bring it down. He's got to get into the hands of a guard. Hands it off to Bogdanovich, coming to his right. And Kelly Oubre does a fantastic job of stepping in to guard him. Bogdanovich loses it. But it's another turnover. Shot clock violation. Maxey bringing it down. Has it up top. Coming to his right. Driving to his left on Brunson. Getting downhill. Lays it up the left hand. Gets it to go. Went right past Jalen Brunson there. And it is a 10-point game. Philly has battled all the way back to make this one interesting. Brunson has it up top, crosses over to his left, hesitation dribble, driving to his right, goes right into the defender, throws up a floater, can't get it to go. Jericho Sims snatches a rebound, gets corralled by a bunch of Philadelphia players, loses it, but it goes out of bounds on Philly, so it's going to remain with the Knicks here. Whew. Susan said, I can't believe I called myself yawning during the game. I feel comfortable enough to say blowout. They get it into Brunson. Brunson, falling out of bounds, throws it off of Philly. So it's going to remain with the Knicks. 1:57 to go. 7 to go on the shot clock. But time winding down. Has not been a great third quarter here. Has not been a great third quarter. Brunson's got to inbound it. Gets it into Bogdanovich. Has it out of the corner. Leans in. Throws up the three. And Bogdanovich continues to be perfect from three. 6 for 6 from the three-point line. Gives the Knicks some much-needed breathing room. Maxey bringing it down, coming to his right, and they call a moving screen on Kyle Lowry. There we go. See, he's no longer in Philadelphia, so you don't get away with the moving screens. So for some reason, Miami. For some reason, Miami just gets away with all the moving screens. When you're not on Miami no more moving screens for you. Brunson bringing it down. Whew, this has not been a good third quarter here for the Knicks. Brunson coming to his left, feeds Bogdanovich on the right. Kenyon Martin comes out to guard him, driving to his left. In the mid-range, little fade away. Can't get it to go, way off. Long rebound. Martin picks it up, hands it off to Maxey, driving to his right, takes the foul call from Josh Hart, throws up a floater, can't get it to go. But Maxey going to the free throw line for 2. And they call a technical on Josh Hart, I believe. Come on, Josh. Not now, man. You can't give him 3 points now. Whew. Tyrese Maxey knocks down the first free throw, which was the technical free throw. DJ Punchy, what's up, DJ? Aiden, Josh, come on, but now is not the time for the technical. Not now. The Sixers are saying it's in the act of shooting. They're going to call it on the floor. And Nick Nurse is upset. So Tyrese Maxey not going to the free throw line. They're going to take it side out of bounds. They're not going to change the call. They get it in. Kelly Oubre has it up top, coming to his right. Driving it down on Bogdanovich. Goes up, lays it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go, but they call a foul on Bogdanovich, the refs. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? Come on. The Knicks already got screwed by the refs once. Let's not make it twice. Come on. What are we doing here? Susan said, relax, fourth quarter Brunson shutdown. When your 26-point lead gets evaporated to now 11, I worry a little bit. Because what are you doing? What are you doing? Too much. It's too much. Kelly Oubre knocks down both free throws, cutting it to a 10-point game. Brunson's going to bring it down. Brunson bringing it down, gets fouled by Kelly Oubre in the backcourt. Another silly foul from Philadelphia. And the Knicks are in the bonus. So Brunson's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Aiden Thibodeau better than Nick Nurse? It's definitely a conversation you could have. Definitely. Aiden said, I'm still hurt by the last game with the ref call. I had money on it too. That was definitely a rough one. And we still haven't heard anything about whether or not the protest is, they're going to grant the Knicks the protest. Most likely not. They waited until everything blew over, and they're most likely not going to give the Knicks, reward the Knicks with the protest. So, Susan said the refs are all from Philly. Not a great ref end of the third quarter here. Other than that, it's been perfectly fine, but some silly ticky-tack fouls here going against the Knicks. Brunson goes 2-2 from the line, remains perfect from the free throw line, as Lowry is going to bring the ball down, walking it all the way down, stretching the clock as far as he can get it. Over to Maxey, being guarded by Hart. Maxey coming to his right off a Martin Jr. screen. Feeds Martin Jr. comes to the basket. Jericho Sims goes up and meets him at the rim. Kind of swats it away. Burks picks it up. He's bringing it down. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it up top. He's going to slow it down a little bit. They're going to feed Brunson in the post. He's got Campaign on him. Brunson driving to his right. And they call a blocking foul on Campaign. So Brunson going back to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Whew. Aiden, let's go Magic. Are they up? Let's see. 86-82, end of the third quarter. So they got a whole fourth quarter to play. No Donovan Mitchell in that one. But the Knicks suddenly in a barn burner in this one. Brunson remains perfect at the free throw line, knocks down the first one. 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 46 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Deshaun said, thank God we had a 26-point lead. That's why you build them, baby. That's why you build them. It would be nice if the Knicks could hold on to them, but a win is a win. So just get out of here with the win, all right, and make it comfortable. Brunson knocked down the first one, and he knocks down the second one. Thank you, JB. Back to a 14-point game as Campaign bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Crosses over to his right. Putting his head down, driving it down. Good defense from Sims. He turns, fires, flips it up. Can't get it to go. Way off. But Kenyon Martin Jr. right there rips the rebound away. The loose ball, picks it up, lays it up and in on the offensive rebound. Brunson bringing it down. Being guarded by Oubre. Oubre's had a good defensive night here. Brunson driving to his right, leans in, steps back, and they call an offensive foul on Brunson. .18 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Call the offense foul on Brunson. Let's look at it. Knicks fan, Cavs down 6 after 3. Bulls down 5-6 to go in the first half. Bulls down 5-6 to go in the first half. Gotcha. At least the Bulls making it interesting. At least. Maxey bringing it down here, which should be the final possession of the quarter here for Philadelphia. It is a 12-point game. Maxey has it up top. Coming to his right. Bogdanovich switches onto him. Maxey has the significant quickness advantage. They bring a double team over to Lowry, driving it down, throws up a tough load over 2 defenders, and Lowry gets it to go over Josh Hart and Jericho Sims. Back to a 10-point game. There was 0.4 to go on the game clock, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. It was a rough third quarter for the Knicks there. 91-81. Not what you want to see at all. Student said it wouldn't be the Knicks if they didn't make the fans have medical issues. Yes. Cardiac Knicks returning here tonight, making what should be an easy victory after they built a 20-plus point lead into a very stressful and annoying, which should be victory here tonight. Rishi Rich, what's going on with the lead? Philly's fighting back, man. Philly's pesky. I mean, they got an all-star in Tyrese Maxey, so they're going to be in games, even without Joel Embiid, their MVP-level player. But Kelly Oubre has been fantastic defensively tonight. Kyle Lowry has had a huge impact on this game. I mean, he hasn't scored a bunch. We can go through the box score real quick. We didn't at halftime, so we might as well do it now. Achua, 6 for 8, 1 for 2 from 3, 15 points, 9 rebounds. He's been fantastic tonight. Hartenstein's only played 11 minutes, only 2 rebounds. Brunson, something's going on with Hartenstein. Brunson, 21 points, 9 assists. He's 5-14 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. Not shooting it well. He's getting to the free throw line. He is 11 for 11 from the free throw line. But also 9 assists. Beautiful, fantastic. You love to see it. Josh Hart, 13 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, doing a little bit of everything. Wasn't as effective there in that third quarter, and you could definitely feel it. The Knicks needed a little bit of a spark plug, and he didn't really get it from Josh. And then similarly with DiVincenzo, he's 3 for 9 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3. So only got 8 points, 2 boards, 3 assists. Knicks down as many guys as they are, as many offensive weapons between Randall and Anunoby. Obviously, they got a bunch of them back tonight between Hartenstein, DiVincenzo, and Bogdanovich, but you need more than 8 points from DiVincenzo. Your starting shooting guard, missing a lot of offensive potency between Randall and Anunoby. Bogdanovich, he came off the bench, he did his thing, 22 points. Jericho Sims, he's been very good off the bench, 4 points, 9 boards. Been effective. McBride's only played 5 minutes. He did knock down a jumper. He got 2 points, nothing else. And Burks knocked down 2 threes in the first half. So we need a guy like Alec Burks or McBride to sort of step up and help here with the scoring if DiVincenzo is not going to have it going here tonight. MBM, what's up, MBM? All right, we're back here in the fourth quarter. And they call an offensive foul on Philadelphia to start the fourth quarter here. McBride running through a screen, gets tripped up. Tripping foul on Philadelphia. Aiden said, I'm a little nervous, but Susan guaranteed the win, so I'm not stressing. Susan said, we got this. We do got this. We got this. All right, here we go. We're into it. Burks has it up top, driving to his right. Kenyon Martin steps up to guard him. Burks dancing with it, crosses over to his right, putting his head down, goes right into the defender, and a travel on Alec Burks. Philly locking down defensively here and forcing a lot of silly turnovers from the Knicks here. Cam Payne bringing it down, being guarded by Burks. Payne has it up top, coming to his right off a double screen. McBride picks him up top to Lowry, being guarded by Sims. Lowry dancing with it. Josh Hart comes over to guard him, over to Buddy Hield. Sims switches onto him. Buddy Hield dancing with it, crossing over, step back, puts up the 3. It's a long 2. Goes short, flies out of bounds, so it's going to go to the Knicks. They're going to inbound it here. And McBride's going to bring it down. McBride over to Burks. Burks has it up top, being guarded by Hield. Looking for Bogdanovich. They get it to him, being guarded by Oubre. Coming to his right. They bring Kenyon Martin, switches onto him. Bogdanovich dancing with it. Fends off the defender, driving to his left. Goes right into him, throws it up. looking for a foul call, doesn't get it. Terrible shot. Lowry with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Lowry over to Campaign, catches, looking for somebody, step back, over to Oubre, back to Campaign. He's got Jericho Sims on him, wants to dance with him, going one-on-one, step back, mid-range jumper off of one leg, doesn't even hit the rim. Terrible shot from Campaign. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's bringing it down, and they call a foul on Campaign. Not a great series there from Campaign. He's telling everybody to clear out, but you didn't get past Jericho Sims, Campaign. That was just a terrible shot. Here we go. Josh Hart going to bring it down. Hart has it on the right side of the court, being guarded by Hield. Coming to his left off a sim screen. Over to Burks. Burks over to Bogdanovich. Coming down off a screen. Mid-range pull-up jumper along the foul line. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Martin Jr. comes up with it. And here comes Campaign. Campaign has it up top. McBride comes out to guard him. Over to Lowry. Right wing. Pump fakes. Drives past Burks. Kicks it out. Buddy Hield. Left wing three. Left wide open. Buddy Hield makes him pay. It is a 7-point game. It is way too close. Josh Hart has it on the right wing, coming to his left, putting his head down, taking a couple of defenders, loses it. Buddy Hield picks it up. He's pushing the pace, bringing it down the other way, leaves it off for Lowry. Lowry hesitation, kicks it out. Oubre, right wing, wide open, 4-3. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Lowry comes up with it. Over to Oubre, into paint, lays it up to the left hand. He can't get it to go. He tips it up. He can't get it to go again. And Burks bringing it down. 2 chippies for Kelly Oubre there. Couldn't get him to go. Jeez Louise. Burks has it up top. Burks dribble, puts up the 3, gets fouled by Buddy Hield. So Alec Burks calming things down for the Knicks, as expected from Big Money AB. He's going to the free throw line for 3 free throws. Oh, man. Aiden Bull's really hanging in there. That's nice. You love to see it. Knicks fan, Cleveland down 11, 8 minutes to go. Nice. Keep me updated, Knicks fan. Appreciate it. We need to know what's going on with that game. Alec Burks misses the first free throw. Guys, Jalen Brunson has been perfect from the free throw line tonight. Everybody else has been missing some free throws. Alec Burks, you too good, my guy. You missed the first one. Knock down these next 2, and I'll forgive you. Burks missed the first one. He's got 2 more coming. So knock down these next 2, and you'll be back in my good graces. He missed the second one. Come on, AB. What are you doing? Knock down the free throws, AB. What are we doing? Aiden said this is sweaty. Oh, man. Alec Burks knocks down the last one. Jeez Louise, dude. Leaving 2 free points at the line there. Lowry has it up top, being guarded by Burks. Over to Hield, coming to his left. Back up top to Lowry. Lowry being guarded by Burks. Coming to his right off a screen from Kenyon Martin. Achua switches on to Lowry. Lowry dancing with it. Sidestep, right corner 3. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart, great rebound. He's pushing the pace over to Bogdanovich. Coming down, lays it up with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And Tobias Harris kept it out of the hands of Achua. And Kelly Oubre coming down the other way on the fast break. Lays it up and in with the left hand. And it is a 6-point game, folks. And it is suddenly a game right now. MBN, how many free throws have we missed? I'll tell you right now, my guy. The Knicks are 18 for 24 from the free throw line. They missed 6 free throws. Brunson is a perfect 11 for 11. Josh Hart is 2 for 2. Precious Achiuwa is 2 for 4. Not good enough. Bogdanovich is 0 for 2. And Alec Burks now is 1 for 3. Guys, you're too good of a free throw shooters. From the guys who've missed free throws, Bogdanovich and Burks, to have missed 2 free throws here tonight, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Not even close. Tyrese Maxey isn't even on the court, and yet Philly is still moving and grooving out there. Maxey's up to 35 points, 5 boards, 4 assists. He's 11 for 20 from the field, 4 for 9 from 3. Hield up to 14 points. He's 4 for 9 from 3. And then Kyle Lowry off the bench. If you look at the box scores, you wouldn't be able to tell how impactful he's been on this game, but he's got 9 points and 5 assists, and he's been all over the place for Philly. Organizing them, getting them easy baskets, playing good solid defense. I mean, he's been incredibly annoying. And Kelly Oubre also having a very similar impact to Kyle Lowry. His defensive intensity has helped pick up Philadelphia and help bring them back into this game. He's been fantastic defensively for them, let alone his usual brand of like pretty solid, efficient offense. I mean, not super efficient here tonight. He's only 4 for 11, hasn't hit a 3, doesn't have an assist, but he's got 10 points, 4 boards off the bench, and his defense has been very, very good, especially on Brunson. He's just kind of mucking things up. Also, Kenyon Martin Jr., big shout out to him because he's changed the trajectory of this game with his ability to help rebound. The Knicks were kind of killing him on the glass and in the paint. And when he came into the game in that third quarter, he kind of changed the momentum and the intensity from Philly, especially defensively. He's also a pretty solid defender. And between Kenyon Martin Jr., Kelly Oubre, and Kyle Lowry, they've been very good. Susan Maxey coming back with JB. We got 8:40 to go here in the fourth quarter here. It's crunch time. 8:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's crunch time. And you know what time that is? It's Jalen Brunson time. So, Sam, who do the Sixers play next? Philadelphia plays Cleveland next. So, interesting game. All right, we're back into it. Brunson's back into it. Half spin, has it at the foul line. Pump fakes, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off DiVincenzo. Right wing 3, no hesitation. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. McBride chases down the rebound. Back to DiVincenzo. He's open this time, and he knocks that one down. Thank you, DiVincenzo. Back into the game, getting buckets. 9-point game. Bulls up 3 at halftime. Wow. Maxey dancing with it, stepping back, puts up the 3 from the left wing over Achua, comes up short. DiVincenzo chases down the long rebound. He's bringing it down over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to Brunson. Left corner, 3, no hesitation. Can't get it to go. Achua tips it out. McBride picks it up. Over to DiVincenzo, straightaway 3. Can't get it to go. Achua still fighting for it. Batum able to pick it up. Here comes Maxey bringing it down, putting his head down, going all the way to the basket, lays it up, and DiVincenzo swats that thing out of there. He just kind of went up and said, "Get that thing out of here." Philly's got to inbound it. They get it into Batum, and Batum loses it. Brunson kind of tips it away. Here comes JB bringing it down. Over to McBride, bringing it down. He's going to pull it back out. Back up top to Brunson with Batum guarding him. Buddy Hield switches onto him. Brunson dancing with it. Coming to his left. Hesitation dribble. Half spin. Turns. Fades. That's the Brunson go-to. Can't get that one to go, though. Maxey chases down the long rebound. He's bringing it down. He's going to pull it back out. Whew. Over to Kelly Oubre, who drives it down on DiVincenzo and lays it up and in nice and easily. 95-88. The Knicks still have the lead, but it's not a comfortable lead whatsoever. Philadelphia is back into it. Brunson has it on the right wing, coming to his left, over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to DiVincenzo on the left wing, being guarded by Maxey. Coming to his right, has it up top. Buddy Hield guarding him, over to Achua. Achua hits DiVincenzo, come back door, lays it up with the right hand, gets it to go. Pressures Achua, hesitated a little bit, then hit DiVincenzo, come back door. A little late, but he still got it to go. Tyrese Maxey steps back, puts up the 3, well short. Brunson chases down the rebound. And now he's going to bring it down. The Knicks with an interesting lineup here of Brunson, McBride, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, and Precious Achua. Brunson crosses over in the lane. Euro step, puts up a floater, can't get it to go. Achua right there. Foot a tip up and in. And 1 for Precious Achua. Puts the lead back up by double digits. Woo, Precious Achua dominating on the glass. Dominating on the glass. Oh, man. Not going to lie to you guys. Precious Achiuwa has been the linchpin here tonight for the Knicks. Whew. Cap Top Knot said, you were warned about Kyle Lowry. I never underestimate Kyle Lowry, man. Precious Achiuwa misses the free throw there. That's 3 straight missed free throws for Precious Achiuwa. Come on, my guy. Why is my scoreboard so off? I gave the 3 to the wrong side. It is 88-99. Kelly Oubre driving it down on Achiuwa. He turns it over as he falls down. DiVincenzo coming the other way. Kicks it out. McBride out of the corner for 3. Wide open in transition. Can't get it to go, man. Tobias Harris bringing it down. Hands it off to Hield. Hield over to Maxey. Maxey has it up top. Coming to his right. Feeds Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield catches. Good defense from the Knicks. Forcing Hield to hesitate. Gets to the mid-range. Throws up a jumper. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And Josh Hart fouls Tobias Harris. Fighting for the rebound. Very obvious foul. Josh Hart throws his hand up in the air. You rarely see that. But it was so obvious he had to throw his hand up. Wrong score, Chevy. Yes, they gave the 3 to the wrong team. It should be fixed now. Yes, it's 99-88. 5:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Philly inbounds it. D-Raz. What's up, D-Raz? Maxey has it up top. McBride guarding him. Coming to his left off the screen. Maxey stepping back. Over to Buddy Hield. He's driving it down. Spins. Goes to his right hand. Layup. Can't get it to go. Great defense from Deuce McBride. And he secured the rebound. And Brunson's going to bring it down. Has it on the right side of the court. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. He catches, sets his feet, fires. Nothing but net for Donte DiVincenzo, and it's suddenly back up to a 14-point game. Thank you, Donte. Waking up here in the fourth quarter, knocking down threes. That's what I'm talking about. We needed more than 8 points from Donte here tonight, and now here in the fourth quarter, he's knocking down threes. He is now up to 16. He's doubled his score here in the fourth quarter. 8 points in the fourth quarter here from Donte DiVincenzo. You love to see it. We asked for more, and he gave us more. T-Raz, my precious. Is that a good Smeagol voice? My precious. That's not a good Smeagol voice. My bad. I tried. MBM, Precious missing too many free throws. That's pretty much the only thing he has not done well tonight. Everything else, he's been fantastic. Very good defensively. Very good on the glass rebounding. Very good finishing plays. He's brought whatever Precious Achiuwa can bring to you offensively, he's brought it tonight, right? He's been a good finisher. He's been a good screen setter. He's been a good passer. He's knocked down a 3 tonight. That's pretty much what you could ask for. Soon said Knicks are still using Shaq as a free throw coach. Oh, man. I don't ever want to go back to those days when the Knicks were like the worst free throw shooting team in the league. Yak said, what could possibly be the problem with making a decision about the protest? For the league doesn't want to admit that they're wrong. And also protests, people have written about it already, in that you don't really get granted a protest unless it was a misapplication of the rules. A missed foul call doesn't necessarily fit that category, so it's highly unlikely that the Knicks get awarded or win the protest, and they'll get awarded the ability to replay the Houston overtime, what should be a Houston overtime. But, you know, they've taken their time, most likely, to just kind of sweep the news under the rug, hope everybody forgets about it, and then kind of slide in real quick and be like, actually, the Knicks didn't win the protest, and then people will maybe talk about it real quick for like a minute or two, and then move on, and everybody will forget about it. Is my assumption of what the league is hoping is going to happen when they tell the Knicks that they lost the protest. Knicks fan, 5 minutes to go, 9-point Magic lead. That's what I'm talking about. Yak said, would love to see McBride close. I mean, Tom Thibodeau, he's trusting him here. He's trusting him. And McBride's playing very good, solid defense here. You need a good point of attack defender like McBride here in the game, and he's rewarding Tom Thibodeau, especially with the way Tyrese Maxey has played here tonight. K. Hazy, all guards and Precious, as long as it works. We've been begging Tom Thibodeau to go with a small lineup, and here he is with Precious. Oubre driving it down on Precious, and he lays it up and in. Kelly Oubre he's just really good at finishing around the basket, man. Back to a 12-point game. Brunson bringing it down. Oubre guarding him. Brunson has it on the right wing. Driving it down. Methodically working his way. Gets into the paint. Euro steps. Kicks it to nobody. Turns it over. Bad decision from Jalen Brunson there. Lowry bringing it down. Lowry has it up top. Coming to the left. Gets DiVincenzo switched onto him. DiVincenzo sticks with him. Picks his dribble up. Gets it over to Tobias Harris being guarded by Achua. Hands it off to Maxey. Coming to his left off the screen. Bounce pass to Harris. And Harris just loses it out of bounds. Tobias Harris has been awful tonight for Philly. He is low-key wearing a Knicks jersey tonight. He's been terrible. Turnover, ball back into the hands of Brunson. Has it up top. Brunson gets the Tyrese Maxey switch. He has it up top. Shot clock winding down. 5 seconds to go. Brunson dancing with it. Over to McBride. Left wing. Catch. Fired. No hesitation. Airballs it. Come on, McBride. Maxey bringing it down. Brunson going to pick him up. Maxey hesitation. Driving to his left. Gets to the rim. Up and under. Tries to finish it with the right hand on the opposite side of the rim. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. Brunson bringing it down. The Knicks have numbers. It's 5-on-4. Leaves it off. Josh Hart straightaway three. Sets his feet. And delivers what should be a dagger. Under 4 minutes to go. Josh Hart extends the lead to 15 here for the Knicks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Harris hands it off to Maxey, coming to his right, pulling it back out, over to Lowry, hands it over to Harris, attacking a true off the bounce, coming to his right, lays it up with the right hand, gets it to go. Good, strong move from Tobias Harris. Could be a little too late for Philadelphia for Tobias Harris to step up. 105-92, 13-point game approaching the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Time winding down for Philly if they want to finish mounting this comeback. Valiant effort, but they can't seem to close it out. Brunson dancing with it, pulling it back, crossing over to his right, mid-range foul line pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Falls down, Philly pushing, they have numbers. Maxey coming to his right, beautiful defense from McBride, and Brunson comes up with the steal. Over to McBride, McBride going up, and he throws it down with two hands, and that one is the dagger. 2:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. 107-92 for his 10th assist, fed Deuce McBride coming down the lane. And let's not pay attention to the way Deuce McBride slid his feet and stayed in front of Tyrese Maxey, who really might be the quickest player in the NBA. Deuce McBride stood stride for stride from him as Tyrese Maxey pump faked and tried to blow by him. Because McBride shut off Tyrese Maxey as he tried to drive to his right hand, his dominant hand. Beautiful defense from McBride. Tyrese Maxey was forced to pick up his dribble, turn, and try to feed Kyle Lowry back. And it gave Jalen Brunson enough time to get up after he fell down from the missed jumper and steal the ball. That's just beautiful team defense there. Beautiful team defense, and it started with the fantastic effort from Deuce McBride. Aiden said, and Susan we trust. Susan is rarely wrong. Brunson, my bad, he didn't have 10 assists. That's his 12th assist of the game. 21-12 for JB tonight on a night where he really couldn't hit anything. 5 for 18 from the field. Not a good shooting night for Jalen Brunson. A very off night for him. Got to the free throw line and still not got to. His average will actually go down, his scoring average, but his assist average will slide up a bit. 12 big ol' assists tonight from Jalen Brunson. Kyle Lowry bringing it down in the crowd. Very subdued crowd right now. Don't really hear anything. Buddy Hield has it up top. Seems like the hope has died down from the crowd. Buddy Hield coming to his right. The Knicks get caught on a couple of screens. Maxey pump fakes, driving it down cross court. Oubre out of the corner, and he was stepped out of bounds as he caught the pass. Turnover, 15-point deficit, 2:30 to go. Ball going back to the Knicks. And this one feels pretty close to over. Valiant effort for Philadelphia made the Knicks sweat a little bit in that third quarter, but they turned it up in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo, right wing three, can't get it to go. Buddy Hield with the rebound, long pass to Kyle Lowry. He's going to drive it down and lay it up and in. Game's not over yet, guys. What are we doing walking back on defense? Delay of game warning on the Knicks. Just a delay game warning. Nothing amounts to it. Makes it inbounded to Jalen Brunson. He's going to bring it down. Being guarded by Oubre. 107 to 94. Just smart basketball. Let's wind the clock down. Right? Let's generate some solid offense. Let's get a bucket here. Nothing crazy. Brunson dancing with it against Buddy Hield. Spins to his left. Spins the other way. Kicks it out. Josh Hart up top. Stepping back. Puts up the three. If Josh Hart makes this. Doesn't get that one to go. Kelly Oubre with the rebound. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Whistle in the backcourt. And a double dribble on Kyle Lowry. Turnover. This is an ugly end to the fourth quarter here from both sides. Charlie said, finally, we're back in the winning column. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Needed it. 4 straight losses going to the All-Star break. Understandably, they were very short-handed. They were very injured. They're playing Charlie Brown Jr., Jacob Toppin. So just, you're right. Happy to be back in the win column. Brunson has it on the left wing. Being guarded by Maxey. Up top to DiVincenzo. Over to McBride. McBride inside to Achua. Achua has it. Goes to the basket. And he's fouled by Buddy Hield. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And this one is pretty much over. 1:23 to go. We got Let's Go Knicks chants in Philadelphia. Very loud chants, by the way. You love it. You love to see it. Every time we play an East Coast team, you get Let's Go Knicks chants. Doesn't matter where we are. It's a Knicks home game. Achua finally knocks down a free throw, by the way. Thank you, Precious. Thank you. Susan, the Knicks are not looking back, only forward. Knicks fan, I keep y'all. The game is pretty much over, so let's go ahead and check in, Knicks fan. Let's go ahead and check some of these box scores. The Magic up 7. Oh, the Magic are going to beat the Cavs. They're up 7, 31 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. So the Cavaliers lose tonight. The Knicks pick up a win. The Bulls play the Celtics. It is a 1-point game. Bulls got to make that one interesting and maybe even steal that one. Achua misses the second free throw, by the way. Precious, my guy. Come on. Ricky Council, the fourth, is in the game. Throws the lob to Kenyon Martin Jr. Throws it down. Josh Hart bringing it down. Has it on the right side of the court. About a minute to go. Driving it down. Stops, turns, spins, throws it up with the right hand. Gets it to go. And there's a minute to go, and this one's pretty much over. It's a 14-point game. Maxey bringing it down. Coming to his left. Is that Maxey? That's not Maxey at all. Sorry. He's got the same hairstyle as Maxey. The Deuce McBride comes up with the steal. Leaves it off for DiVincenzo. He's going to drive it in. Cross-court to Brunson. Brunson's going to pull it back out. Wind the clock down. This is pretty much over. We're going to dribble out the clock. The crowd's going to give him a standing ovation. Shot clock's going to wind down. And Philly will end up doing the same. This one's over. Beautiful. Beautiful. Aiden, appreciate you, Aiden. Would love to have you back, my guy. Happy to have you in here. Crim said Precious no longer my favorite Nick. Got to get into the gym and knock down some free throws, my guy. Come on. What are we doing? Kenny said, salute Knicks fans in Philly. Nick Pride. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Philly dribbling out the clock. This one's over. 110 to 96 is the final score. We'll go through the box score real quick. The Magic also going to beat the Cavaliers tonight. That's great. We'll also go through the standings as well. So tonight, Precious Achiuwa ends with 18, 11, and 2. He was fantastic tonight. Great minutes from Precious Achiuwa. Harnstein only played 11 minutes. Only 2 rebounds. It's a little worrisome. It's a little worrisome. Need Mitchell Robinson back expeditiously. Jalen Brunson, not a great shooting night. 5 for 18 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, 21 points, but 12 big ol' assists for Jalen Brunson. How many turnovers? 7 turnovers. Okay, so not even a great passing game from Jalen Brunson as he turned it over all over the place. But, I mean, he just kind of battled through it. You look at the final box score, 21 and 12. Not bad. Not bad. But pretty sloppy overall. Josh Hart chipped in. Exactly what we needed, Josh Hart. 18 big old points, 12 big old rebounds, 3 assists, 2 for 5 from 3. Knocked down 2 threes, took 5 of them. That's all we're asking for, Josh. Just take the threes when they're there. And he managed to knock down 2 of them here tonight. 7 for 13 from the field overall. You'll love to see it from Josh Hart. DiVincenzo came alive in that fourth quarter, got up to 16 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 4 for 11 from 3. Wasn't the greatest shooting night from DiVincenzo, but he made them when we needed it most. Bogdanovich gave us a 26-point, pretty much on the back of him alone, gave us a 26-point lead in that first half when he exploded, went 5 for 5 from 3 and 7 for 8 from the field in that first half. Ends the game, 22 points, 8 for 13 from the field, 6 for 6 from 3. Just fantastic. Jericho Sims was really solid off the bench, 4 points, 10 boards. Was super strong down in the paint as a backup center. And McBride was clutch and key in the fourth quarter with his defense. He ends with 4 points, 2 boards, and an assist. You wouldn't tell his impact just from looking at the box score. And Alec Burks knocked down some shots in the first half to give the Knicks an initial lead. But other than that, didn't really do much. He ends the game 2 for 5 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, for 7 points. Did miss 2 of the 3 free throws he was awarded after being fouled on a 3-point shot. So Knicks got to get into the free throw lab again. Don't know what happened, but Knicks fan said, Boston, you next. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Knicks telling everyone Burks is not taking McBride's backup role. Game after game, I'm starting to agree with you, Yak. I'm starting to agree with you. You know, if you have Bogdanovich filling in the backup scoring punch, you kind of need McBride's defense. So McBride brings something that literally nobody else on the team right now is capable of, and that's just elite point of attack defense. Especially with Anunoby out, you need a guy like McBride out there. MBM, Susan, Yvette, appreciate everybody. Appreciate you. Mark. Knicks fan said, and as for Cleveland and Milwaukee, we're coming up the standings. We're going to catch y'all. All right, let's go through the around the league a little bit here. Dallas, 5-point lead on Phoenix going into the fourth quarter. The Celtics, 7-point lead on the Bulls. Rockets playing Pelicans, doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. The Magic, final score, beat the Cavaliers 116-109. You love to see it. Pacers beat the Pistons. Raptors beat the Nets. Cool. Awesome. Fun. All right. Let's check out the standings. The Knicks, 34-22. Cleveland, 36-18. So the Knicks are now only 3 games behind Cleveland for the second seed. Not insurmountable one bit. And they're only 1 game behind Milwaukee for the third seed. So they picked up a nice big old win today. They play Boston on Saturday. That is a national TV game. Let's see what time. Should be 7:30, 8 o'clock, the latest. So Saturday, 8:30. Okay, a little bit of a later start. 8:30, ABC game. Celtics versus the Knicks. Big old game. Could be a bit of a statement game. The Knicks are going to have their chance, obviously, to win. Chicago is giving them a hell of a fight right now. So it's going to be a interesting matchup. Obviously, the Knicks still hurt. Hartenstein, obviously, still not 100%. Only played 11 minutes tonight. That is very worrisome to me. And even in his minutes, he wasn't really all that impactful. Was solid, wasn't bad, but we're used to seeing Hartenstein play a lot better. But because Precious Achiuwa has stepped up and played as well as he has, might not really matter. So it's going to be interesting, especially if we get a Precious Achiuwa versus Kristaps Porzingis matchup. Because obviously the Knicks have struggled in the Porzingis matchup because he's such a fantastic stretch five. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Without Hartenstein at 100%, obviously no Mitchell Robinson, still no Julius Randle or Anunoby. The Celtics still not going to be able to play the Knicks. We're still not going to be able to really see that matchup at full strength from either side. So let's just watch the game on Saturday, enjoy it, and try to pull out some, as much as we can. We'll see. We'll see. Raul. Appreciate you, Raul. Solid dub coming off the All-Star break. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Student said, word to the new players in New York jerseys. Bring the game when you come to play for the Knicks. I'm just saying. Yeah. Bogdanovich was awesome tonight. Relic said, wow, it got tight, but we locked it back down and pushed through for the win. Precious stepping up. Let's go Knicks. Again, I've seen some people make mention that, I don't know, Precious probably not going to be in the rotation when the team is fully healthy. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And Tom Thibodeau clearly trusts the guy. He played how many minutes tonight? Another 40-plus minute night for Precious Achiuwa. Oh, man. Where's the box score? Why do you do this to me, ESPN? All right. How many minutes did Precious Achiuwa play tonight? He played like 1,000 minutes. He played 38 minutes. Actually, didn't hit the 40-minute mark tonight, which is great. But I'm just saying, he and Brunson, actually Josh Hart played 44 minutes tonight. Okay. That's actually hilarious to me. Josh Hart played 44 minutes tonight. Brunson played 39, Achiuwa played 38, DiVincenzo played 35. 24 for Bogdanovich, 18 for Sims, 17 for McBride, 13 for Burks. Pretty decent minute distribution other than Josh Hart playing 44 minutes, but this is obviously why we need guys like Randle and Anunoby back. Yak said, I think we have 3 left against Cleveland, who also has an injury bug going on. Yeah, no Donovan Mitchell tonight with an illness. Probably be back for the next game. But I don't know. Jericho Sims missed 3 straight games with an illness, so who knows? We'll see how sick he is, but he'll probably play the next game. But at least, I don't know, the Knicks pick up a full game on Cleveland after that loss, so that's good, obviously. Yak said, up 6, Dante hit a huge 3. Huge 3. Came through in the fourth quarter. I mean, doubled his scoring output. He had 8 points going into the fourth quarter, ends the game with 16. So we asked for more from Dante. 8 points wasn't enough. Came through in the fourth quarter. And that's all you could really ask for, right? Wasn't the greatest game for pretty much anybody other than Precious. I think Precious was fantastic and awesome tonight. But Josh Hart had his moments where he was very, very good and some moments where he wasn't really there. Bogdanovich had a huge first half, not so much of a second half. McBride had a great fourth quarter, not so much first 3 quarters. Yak said Bojan is not playing over Precious. I think a lot of people were insinuating that Tom Thibodeau is going to stick to a 9-man rotation. But I don't see how you can have Precious not get minutes when he's been playing this well. He literally fits the entire ethos of this team. So, I don't know how people think. I'm trying to be nice. You just can't have Precious Achiuwa not play, right? After he's done what he's done. He has earned his minutes, right? Everybody talks about you earn your minutes. Precious Achiuwa has earned his minutes. Now imagine how good he'll look when he's playing alongside a healthy Hartenstein and a Mitchell Robinson. I mean, come on. Like, we're going to grab every single offensive rebound possible. It's going to be insane the way he's been rebounding. Will Combs, what's up, Will? Go New York, go New York, go. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Knicks picked up a very much needed win tonight. Very much needed. Very, very, very much needed, man. Feels nice to pick up a win after 4 straight losses. And it was nice to have DiVincenzo back. It was nice to see Hartenstein, even if it was only for 11 minutes. Hopefully he's okay. And it was nice to see Bogdanovich play as well as he did. His first, real, wow, Bogdanovich, true scorer off the bench kind of game. So that was great. That was great. Mr. Freckles, wish they can bring everybody back next year, but I don't think they have enough money to pay them. This team is special. I think they do. I think they do. They can sign Hartenstein to a contract. Should he want to stay? I mean, I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't want to stay with the Knicks with the way they've been playing, the fact that they might be a championship caliber team. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't want to stay. Your best friend is Mitchell Robinson. You guys have a great relationship. I don't know why you wouldn't want to team up with him, get paid, and possibly compete for a championship. So I think they do. I mean, they obviously they're going to re-sign Anunoby because they traded for Anunoby. They have his bird rights, so they can just, I don't know, go into the luxury tax and offer him literally any amount of money that they can. The one that you should absolutely be worried about is Hartenstein. Again, I don't know why he would want to leave, but the Knicks can only offer him, they don't have his bird rights, they can only offer him a certain amount of money. Other teams can offer him a significantly larger amount of money. So if a team just kind of comes in and tells Hartenstein, like, we want you to be our starting center of the future, here's a big old bag, I don't know how you could turn that down. It's like, life-changing money versus what the Knicks could offer, which is like awesome money, but like if another team offers you like 20 or 30 more million, kind of have to go with that. You can't say no to that. So you're more nervous about another team swooping in and overpaying for Hartenstein than I think Hartenstein just kind of leaving for nothing. But we'll see. We'll see. Medlin Brown, good win, Knicks Nation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yak said, playoff defense and rebounding is why Precious and McBride over Bojan and Burks. I think Bojan's going to play. You need offense. I think he's going to play. I think if he doesn't have it, Tom Thibodeau's going to pull him early because defense is super important, like he said. And, at 35, it's just not super viable in the playoffs. He's not terrible defensively, but he's not good, right? At Burks, I'm leaning more towards like he's the odd man out. You got to get him out. Not because I don't like Burks, not because he's not super helpful here in the regular season, especially when you're down a bunch of guys and you have a bunch of injuries. But like you said, rebounding and defense, just two things that these older guys who have dealt with a couple of injuries throughout their career, and Bogdanović and Burks, things they don't really provide. But I think that's it. Not much to talk about. Great to be back. Happy to be back. And we got a big old game on Saturday. Knicks versus Boston. I was going to say something a little crazy, but I'll just leave it as I think the Knicks have an opportunity to win. Right? I know a lot of people are kind of pencil that one in as a loss. But the Knicks, Chicago, playing them the way they're playing them now, you're going to have your opportunity. They're not infallible. Actually, it's a 14-point game now. It's 86-72, 4 minutes to go in the third. So, I don't know. They're kind of pulling away now. Yak, Burks, no contract, and Bojan, $3 million buyout. If we go over the cap, we can't sign Mitchell as a free agent. I don't think they can sign Mitchell as a free agent anyway. They don't have the cap space to do so, right? Like, they would have to move some money around. You wouldn't be able to re-sign Hartenstein or to keep Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson on the contracts that they would be on theoretically if you re-sign those guys. Josh Hart would have to be traded. Like, to sign Donovan Mitchell in the offseason would just, I don't think it's going to work. I just don't think it's going to work, which is why I think the Knicks have been just kind of trading for players because I don't think they're looking at free agency as a viable option anymore. I don't think a lot of teams are looking at free agency as a viable option anymore. Relic said rotation is moot. A big double-double for Precious. Yes, sir. Plus, you love to see a guy that travels get into their show game. That's for Precious and Mr. 7 for 7. It was just a fun, solid night. Happy to be back. Happy to play some basketball, some real NBA basketball again. And we're going to be back on Saturday to do it all over again, of course. So, get some rest, guys. Get ready because we got to come in Saturday with the requisite amount of energy provided or required in order to face that team because it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. And I think it's going to be fun and both teams are going to show up because it's a national TV game. We'll see how they decide to guard Brunson. Brunson kind of been slowing down a little bit lately in terms of his efficiency. The lack of Randle and Anunoby is clearly wearing on him slightly. Not getting the clean looks that he usually does, having to create literally every back bucket he gets by himself. So, Let's go on Saturday and get a statement win. Let's do it. Let's do it. Relic said, rest is good, and depending on the team, put the 3 towers and let's play chess. But fresher, fighting each other for rebounds. The Knicks do have a tendency to do that. Occasionally. But they're just so aggressive to the ball. That's how they play. But I think that's it, guys. That's it. Not much to really go over. Happy that Cleveland lost tonight. That's great. Who's their next game against? Cleveland is playing. They have a pretty soft schedule the rest of February. The last time I checked, they play Philly. And that's an ESPN game. They play them tomorrow. Ooh, back-to-back game. We'll see if Donovan Mitchell plays. But then they got the Wizards, Mavs, pretty tough. Cleveland playing Boston pretty tight tonight. So they, I don't know, they kind of can't sleep on their laurels here. So cool. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Obviously, we'll see if they win tomorrow. We'll come in Saturday knowing exactly where the Knicks stand in the standings. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Yak said, sign Mitchell after next year, then Brunson and Randall get extension as we use bird rights. That would be great, Yak, but the problem is the Knicks would have to move on from Josh Hart, and they would have to move probably DiVincenzo in order to create the requisite amount of cap space in order to sign Donovan Mitchell. But I'm not a capologist. I don't know how all that works. If it's possible, cool. I'm down for it. This Knicks team is close. Next team is close. Maybe Donovan Mitchell is the piece that puts him over the edge. But I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Eamon, always appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat tonight. It was a fun game to be back for. The Knicks made it a little more stressful than it needed to be, but a win is a win, and it'll go down in the record books as a win. And we'll forget about how stressful the game was, and we'll just remember that the Knicks won. So I'll see you guys Saturday. Remember, 8:30 start time, a little bit later than usual. It's a ABC game, so no MSG stream. We'll have to watch it through the ABC stream, the ESPN stream, which is always pretty terrible and always a late start. Expect that game to start no earlier than 8:45 because that's how ESPN operates. Why can't we just start games on time? Anyway, I think that's it, guys. I'm out. Appreciate you. Bye.